can be in it if you want to be in it because it's here in the garage. That's right. The garage. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I definitely enjoy being here on the internet when I can be to provide a fun place and space. Let's keep it PG. If you do want to talk to me, you can use the chat. Interact in that chat mindfully. Let's make sure not to bring in anything too topical because I don't really want to actually talk about anything important, and I don't want to talk about politics. So don't bring those things into the conversation in that live chat experience. But to be in it with the others that are in the room. It is a fun place and space with moderators in the room and robots and all sorts of things. It's the internet. And I'm here on it with you. I'm not AI. I'm a person. I'm a person in this place and space of the internet where you can be in it too if you really want to be in it. The gaming is here for those that look for the gaming. When it comes down to it, it's not necessarily a gaming live stream, but it is right now for the most part. As I do create it, it is fun to make it happen. And I guess, we'll just do a solo round to start it up. As the live stream experience is just starting up in these places and spaces. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but as I create the live stream, it is a place and space for you to take advantage of it. You know, take it for entertainment if you do want it to be entertainment. Yes, it could be entertaining if you decide to engage. And even if you decide not to engage and observe, that's cool too. But follow me across the platforms where I'm live streaming to interact with you. And if you do want to interact with me and my moderators, you might want to give them a shout out. You might also want to just say hi to some of the moderators that are in the room. Thanks for that follow. I do appreciate it. But the moderators that are here on a daily basis are showing up to make it a fun place and space for me to hang out with you and for you to hang out with them as well. They're people that are volunteering. So I hope you do be nice to my moderators and maybe even give them a follow, check out their content, and also watch their live streams if they live stream. I do got a lot of really great mods and a lot of really great robots in the room. Let's give a shout out to the robots and a shout out to the moderators like Mikey Milwaukee. That's right, Mikey Milwaukee Manchild is one of my moderators. We also have Joe and Javier and Bubba Gizmo that goes by the name Brandon. And we also have Space Cheese that also goes by the name That's Good at Cheese. We have Peaceful Kevin, Kate, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, and we've got ourselves a mermaid known as Mimi Kiki. And we also have ourselves Iris McGrath, who's not Texan, but she is someone that goes by the name Black and Tan here on the internet. And she also has, that whole McGrath thing going on. She's not Texan, though. You can ask her, but she's not. And we also have ourselves a Just K here. And we've got a Lauren, a Lily, a Jam, a Noah. Yeah, we've got a lot of moderators, don't we? Anyways, the place is a space with Lizzie Izzy as a moderator, Rem and Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Abby, a Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Tolita known as Kajal. These are the moderators as of right now. And I may have forgotten one, but I hope I mentioned all of them because I do appreciate them all, and I appreciate you for appreciating them all. Hey, thanks Space Coyote for being here and for giving me that heart me, and thanks Lucifer's Helper for all the likes. I do appreciate people coming in and joining into the conversation and being part of it in a positive, fun way. I do got those mods like I just said, and I do hope you take the time to check out their profiles and potentially even follow them as well. But interact with them in the chat as they do show up, and they tend to be quite balls of energy. As I'm a ball of energy, you could be exhausted and not having any energy, you're looking for a live stream where someone's just going to be upbeat and positive. You already have that upbeat, positive attitude, just trying to keep it going. But you could be doom scrolling, and if you are scrolling, hopefully you stop in this live stream experience, and maybe you follow me across the platforms. Yes, across the platforms. I'm on Instagram, and I also got a Discord server experience for you to be able to engage and interact over there. It's fun to have it happen. But be mindful on how you decide to show up on the Discord server. Be at least 18 years or older, and do take the time to read the rules if you join the Discord server. It's not just a place and space that's lawless. It's like a PG-13 environment. You don't have to be 18 to join, but it's not an 18 plus conversation because it's on the internet and we're documenting everything. So if you share something over there, remember it's public. Everyone can read it. Everyone can see it. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying thank you for joining in. Good evening to you too, CJ. Thanks for jumping in and into the conversation with the chit and the chat and the chats and the chits. It's all here within these places and spaces for you to be able to engage and interact. I'm going to see if Charlie's available to play the Fortnite with me in a little while, but I am getting on down there to hide in a bush and see if I can get in first place unintentionally or without putting effort into it. It is nice to document my days and to also document experiences like playing Fortnite. I don't do it a lot, but when I do it, it does happen here in this place and space for you to be able to engage and interact. My username is ButtfaceMcGee. That's ButtFacemcGee. Do feel free to join in and be part of the gaming today, as it is not going to last forever. I do at least 90-minute live streams a day, and it is fun for me to create the place to be a space, but don't necessarily take it for granted. Do have some fun being within it. Remember, there are people here from all walks of life, and I do appreciate you jumping in and being within it. Once again, let's give another shout out to moderators and robot moderators in the live stream. Just say go mods or go tech if you're here in the live stream experience. Be nice to the moderators across the platforms and also just the robots as well. They have feelings. I'm sure they do to a certain degree. free. They're analyzing the live stream, making sure we follow the user guidelines. And I'm trying my best to follow the user guidelines here online. And I do want you to follow them as well. If you get muted by a bot, there's little I can do about it. But if you are here in the live stream experience and you're having a good time and you're a robot or not, how did they know I was in the bush? Did they see me come in here? Did they see me get into the bush? Did the guy? Oh, they definitely saw me get in there. Oh, or maybe they didn't. I'm not sure. Anyways, they had to jump on me, so they have the upper hand. But I don't know. I feel like I have a good chance here, a good chance indeed. No, not really. I got in 65th place. Well, now we could spectate, which is one of my favorite things to do. I'm not that good at gaming, as you can observe, but I am here to do the gaming online to give you the entertainment to watch if you do want to watch it. It's basically reality TV, so do have fun looking at me. As I have fun creating it on a daily basis, you could have fun being part of it in a way. I mean, honestly, I don't necessarily have it here for absolutely everybody, but as I do like to dazzle myself in the live stream with the words and the phrases and the outfits. No, let's not return to lobby. Let's spectate. Let's see what's going on here. So magnet ice vol. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Magnetic vol 8124. We're observing them play. I think they deserve it right now. I mean, they eliminated me. Wait, no, maybe they didn't. Maybe someone else eliminated the guy that eliminated me because I weakened that guy. I did. I didn't have a weapon, so they had to jump on me. I was in a bush. I was hiding, and it really didn't work out in my favor. Anyways, live stream experience is waiting to see if Charlie wants to play the game of Fortnite with me. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but the live stream experience is a place and space for us all to engage and interact. And I don't know what's going on with you today, but I do hope you're having a good one. If you're not having a good one, don't fixate and focus on the bad day. No, watch me and do get your, attitude out of that rut. You know, don't let it affect you for much longer. I'm not sure what happened to you. I'm not sure if anything happened to you. But if you had a good day, that's fantastic. And if you had a bad day, well, let's just look past it and let's try to get some smiles on that face of yours. A couple frowns and then smiles and then frowns and then smiles. It's a process. You got to work through things. You can't necessarily avoid feelings. Well, unless you use substance. No, don't do that though. Don't do that. We're not even going to finish that sentence. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space for you to just focus and fixate on me. That's right. Have some fun looking at me and have some fun listening to me talk. Maybe ask me some questions. Maybe I'll ask you some questions. It's the internet. It has us all engaging and interacting in this digital way where you're building somewhat of a digital relationship with me. I mean, parasocial relationships are a thing right now. Jessica Cat, thanks for joining in and thanks for being within it. But like those in-person relationships, they get you hard as well. If you know me in real life and you send me some text messages or called me and I have not responded to either texts and calls, well, I haven't responded to texts and calls, just to be completely honest. I am getting around to responding to some texts and some calls. Yes, as I do try to navigate moving forward with my life, I'm not perfect at communication, which is also why I say I'm here online trying to make it a fun place and space and ask me the questions while we're live. Engage and interact with me while I'm live with you. And you could interact with me rather than like sending me DMs and waiting for me to like respond to things. Sometimes I just don't respond to things, and other times I do respond to things. It's a real gamble here on the internet with engaging and interacting with people across the globe and trying to decide if someone's a robot or not a robot. You could be someone you're not claiming you are. You could be someone you actually are claiming you are. It's the internet, so it definitely has a lot of variables to it. Is that Jacob face coming into it? I mean, Jacob melting face? Why were people stressed about the beard? He's Armenian. It grows back in like 5 days. Yeah, the beard is already coming back pretty fast. Hello, Jacob. I do hope you're taking care of yourself. We're spectating right now, but we could be playing the game of Fortnite with Charlie soon. Let's see if he's available. Honestly, it is a Fortnite experience, and I am not the best at. Yikes. The best at playing the games of pretty much any video game. I'm not really the best at it anymore. I don't practice like I used to. When you get married, your vows should be, if I'm here for you, if you're here for me. I don't want to make a joke out of it, but I kind of do want to do that. But I am here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience, this happen daily. Do be a follower. Keep coming back into it and join me on Instagram and do follow me across these other platforms that I'm making live streams on, and I'm posting short form content on occasion in the other places and spaces. Mm-hmm. No, I got some other text messages to respond to, but I can't necessarily just. I could technically take care of absolutely everything that's in front of me. I'm not overwhelmed. No, well, sometimes I am overwhelmed. This isn't a great place and space for me to just vent about everything going on in life, but it is me documenting my life and showing up and telling you, whether you've taken care of all the things you need to take care of today, there's probably something you're forgetting about, or maybe someone you should reach out to. I know I'm feeling that way pretty much all the time. And I do need to get on the ball with some aspects of communication. But it is a forever changing and growing environment of me being alive in general outside of my live streams. But I call this place a space and place where I'm changing it and creating a place and space for me to document myself, blah, 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 videos for me to rewatch it when you want. That is right, though. You can. If I haven't said it already, I'm saying it now. You can rewatch these live streams. And if you are rewatching the live stream, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now. But if you aren't rewatching the live stream and you're just like, doing your own thing and you're just kind of like moseying around, it's great to have you here wherever you may be. If you're out and walking, and I'm not necessarily sure if you're paying attention to your surroundings, but I do hope you don't necessarily not pay attention to your surroundings. Although, if you need to zone out and you're like with people you don't want to listen to anymore, I'm happy to be that guy. But also, if you're out and about and you're walking and you get hurt because you're not paying attention where you're going and you like run into something, that's on me. So, or is that on you? I really don't know. Anyways, thanks for calling me handsome, and I do appreciate you coming in and asking how I've been doing. I've been doing good. I mean, best I can be doing. Thanks for being in it. Hello to you too. It's the internet. That's what it is. The internet. It's the vent to strangers. The internet is for people to vent to strangers. Nah, that doesn't make sense. But thanks for saying it, and thanks for the comment. The ladies love you, Ben. Oh, thanks for saying it, Jessica Cat. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to have people letting me know that they adore me to some degree. It is across the platforms, so do be within it and do have some fun. If you're watching in these places and spaces, you can interact too. Just be sure on interacting in an appropriate way. There's people coming in from all walks of life, and I don't necessarily know how old people are. And people kind of have fun talking the talk. And this person's doing pretty good. This person's called Absurd Slide 7835. They probably eliminated a previous person that we were watching. Can we circle through other players? Who else is playing? There's like 15 other contestants left. Let's see. Oh, we can or can't. It says next players. So if I do this, does it go to the next? It does. Okay, so this is the person they're fighting against. They're on a llama. They're going. It does have itself being a little paused. So give it a second. It should keep going. I do have the. So Charlie is going to play with us. Oh, that's fantastic. I really need to respond to some text messages. And I have to run an errand. And I have to open up mail. Crap, I didn't open up mail today. Anyways, I do sometimes, I accumulate some mail, but I try to make sure to open it as often as possible. But sometimes I just, forget where I put it. But it is here somewhere. There's only two things I need to open. Right. I think I need to pay for something. Registration? Anyways, I'm not sure. Regardless, I'll take care of my life as I can outside of the live stream. You can take care of your life too, and if you need a gentle reminder to take care of your stuff, take care of your stuff. Maybe take me with you. Anyways, got any tips for holding on? You're a great conversationalist. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Uh, you know, just in general, Tony Montana, thanks for liking the live stream experience. It's nice to have people come in and be within it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but if you do enjoy my live stream experience, talk to the others that are here, make some friends, have some fun being in it. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I do what I can to make it fun for me to be here on the internet with you, potentially all y'all. All y'all coming into it. It isn't necessarily going to be one for one specific person. It's for me showing up here on the internet with as many people as possible coming into it and being part of it for as long as possible, as you can be. Small talk and such, Pretty much. Have you seen Dillian? I'm not sure who Dillian is, but I'll look into it. You mean his live stream? No. Or Dylan? No, I haven't watched Dylan's live stream, but his live stream looks pretty good. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. I don't know what you're doing, but I do know I'm here for you if you're here for me. And do be mindful on how you decide to show up and what you decide to say in the chat. I'll try to read everything out loud and I'll try to make it a fun place and space for us all to engage and interact. And if you're having fun being within it, well, that's great. Hey, look, there we go. I was double checking to make sure that the live stream actually is functioning properly. Sometimes the YouTube live stream doesn't work right, other times it does. Anyways, the live stream experience has me managing it to the best of my abilities. On the screen behind me, you can see Fortnite. We're watching Acquaintance 69 something and Telep WN78 now. No, it's not showing us these people playing. Well, we'll be playing with Charlie in just a moment. So if you want to play with me and my nephew, yeah, we'll be playing the game of Fortnite. You can do so too if you really want to. It's having a hard time loading. Yeah, let's just go back to the lobby. It does tend to happen here in this place and space where I hang out in the lobby and invite you into the game of Fortnite if that's something you like to do. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I'm across the platforms to entertain you. My friend deleted this game off your Switch because I'm so bad at it. Why would they do that to you? That sounds terrible, Jessica Cat. But they're probably a pretty good friend because they want you to get the confidence. And sometimes when you play games that you're not good at, it makes you feel bad about yourself. That's actually not necessarily, not true about me. That's true about me. That's why I'd like to play with the good players. Is that Dangerous Girl? Is Dangerous Girl going to be playing Fortnite with us? Is she even here in the live stream? Is that Katie Christie over there in the live stream experience? Anyways, we do have it being a place and space where you can come in and join in and be part of it. We got to wait for Charlie. He's going to be joining in before you know it. We've got Charlie playing the Fortnite with us soon, and it is here in these places and spaces you can enjoy me for, what I'm giving you. Entertainment of me being here with you being here with me, and Icewater being the unofficial live stream sponsor. That's right. If you were thinking, am I going to mention it? Have I mentioned it yet? I haven't mentioned it yet, and you are tuning in at the right time for me to make sure to mention the sponsor, which is unofficial, but it still feels very official because it is here in the live stream experience every single day. I do enjoy a good glass of ice water, and if you enjoy a good glass of ice water too, we have that in common. Yes, he wants me to be better. Well, you can only get better by trying, but the live stream experience does have ice water as the unofficial live stream sponsor. If you're not drinking yourself some ice water, get it today. Do enjoy it for what it is, refreshing, hydrating, and delicious. I think it's delicious when I consume ice water. Ice water? Ice water? Ice water? Ice water. Anyways, the live stream experience is here in these places and spaces where if you want to be part of the conversation, you totally can be just by showing up and saying things in the chat. Or, you can just observe me and take it for what it is in your perspective. Is that Charlie? Is that Charlie that I see on the platform of, oh, he's in the lobby and he's joined my party. Feel free to join the party too and be part of it if you want to be part of it. We got it happening here. We do have it happening across the board. If you want to be in the game, we'll invite people into the game. We'll invite to party. Got to invite the Dangerous Girl. And Jay Lewis, are you looking to play the Fortnite with me and Charlie? Or are you doing something else? We did see Jay Lewis was in the live stream experience. We'll invite to party regardless. Yes, invite to party. We've had it happening here where I'm going to play Fortnite with Charlie in just a moment. We've invited some people in. Do feel free to join in if you want to join in, and you can take those slots that I just invited other people to take. She wants me to do better, or she wants you to do. I already read that comment. Anyways, we got Jay Lewis in it. Let's see if we can get anyone else in here. I don't know where that Dangerous Girl is, but I don't even know if Dangerous Girl is watching a live stream. She might just be playing the Fortnite with some of her pals or maybe cousins. I'm not sure. That girl has her own life, but it is a place and space that has us trying to involve anyone that's here online that's been part of it, as I do want to make it fun for us all to engage and interact. It's fun to be here online, and we're giving her another second before we end up readying up. It isn't necessarily going to just linger on one person. We do want to make sure to give Charlie as many games as possible. So if you want to join in and be part of it, you totally can. Last call for those of you to join in and be part of this round of Battle Royale here on Fortnite. I was going to say Battlefront, but it's not Battlefront. No, I got all confused. Anyways, let's do it. I'm going to ready on up, and others can ready on up as well. Get yourself some ice water, drink it, and make sure you're hydrated while watching my live stream. And do have fun watching myself usually be carried in a game of Fortnite. But it's probably going to be, hey, Benjamin, nice to have you in the live stream experience. It's a great place and space to be entertaining those from all walks of life, especially if your name's Benjamin, because my name's Benjamin. But if your name's not Benjamin, the live stream's also here for you, and I'm not going to exclude non-related Benjamin people or people that aren't named Benjamin. Whether you're named Benjamin or not, let's not necessarily fixate and focus on that. You can watch the live stream, and you don't need to have the same name as me. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space for us to have some fun, saying things, doing things, being in it. If you do like it, though, give me a follow. Keep coming back. Enjoy it for what it is. It's me talking to people on the internet on a daily basis, looking for a game of Fortnite to play with the peeps in the room. I do wish I had crackers. I don't know how that came up, but it did tend to come up naturally. Or did it? No, I don't think it did. But cheese and crackers is delicious. If you don't like cheese and crackers, what do you like? Feel free to share in the chat. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space. It's not going to be here forever. I will be here for at least another hour, and it will be maybe a little longer than that, but we are going to wrap up eventually. It's not going to happen anytime soon. That's why I'm saying be part of it, to be part of it while it's happening live, and do share it with the others that aren't in the room that you know you like to interact with in my live stream experiences. If you do have friends that you want to share the live stream with as well, feel free to do that too. It is nice to have people coming in from all walks of life, and people liking and sharing it and being new followers is always nice to see. If you're a new follower, thank you for following me. And if you're a returning follower, thank you for coming back. It's nice to see you back, and I do hope you have fun talking to the other people that are in the room, and maybe you'll make a friend. Yes, thank you for streaming. No, thank you for thanking me for streaming. Thank you for watching. You've been in a wheelchair a few years. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but it is nice to be able to entertain you. And you're hoping I have a blessed day, and you want me to keep it up. I do appreciate those kind words over there on the YouTube. Yes, it is nice to have people be within the live stream experience, saying the nice things and being within the conversation. It isn't necessarily going to be for any one specific person, but that's what makes it so special. Is that it's here for as many of you as possible, and for you guys to jump into it if you can pick up the energy I'm putting on the table. If you're having a hard time finding content to watch online that doesn't necessarily get you all upset, rage bait you. Well, this is the live stream that I'm not trying to really rage bait anyone. It does end up happening at times because there's people coming in from all walks of life, and people will analyze the conversation from their perspective, just like how I have to analyze the comments that people leave and give. Personally, is that Mimi Kiki? Kiki, that's the mermaid of the live stream experience over there, and she's asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. How are you doing? We're playing Fortnite with Charlie. You can join in and be part of a round of Fortnite if you want to, Kiki. You're always welcome to join in and be part of the gaming if you want to be. You are. Anyways, Mimi Kiki is in the live stream experience. Do get to know her too. She's one of the moderators that comes into the live stream, and she does say the nice things and does come into the conversation in a pleasant way. I'm appreciative to have her drop in and be part of it. So do be nice to her and maybe ask her a couple of questions here and there. Oh, I do appreciate it. With you saying it in the chat, we're going to pin that comment because Mimi Kiki is also telling everyone the username that I go by here on Fortnite that's behind me. Well, not here, here. Not there, here. Well, not there, here. Well, technically here. Well, this. Anyways, the live stream experience has a screen behind me and a screen in front of me, and Charlie left our party and Charlie joined our party again. You know what that means? We got to go back to the lobby. Yes, Jacob, if you could hear me, get on back to the lobby. I got to go back to the lobby, and we've got to get back in that lobby. And if you do want to join in and be that fourth player in this Battle Royale round, now's the opportunity. We had to go back because it seemed like there was a technical issue, maybe some sort of Wi-Fi glitch. Charlie was disconnected. We want to hear from you. What is this? How would you rate the technical performance in your last game? Oh, let's give it a 2 because Charlie got disconnected. The live stream experience is a place and space where sometimes, let's skip this one. Sometimes, people get disconnected, and sometimes I get asked to send feedback, and you just watched both of those things happen. So I gave some feedback, and Charlie got disconnected. Last opportunity for those of you to jump in and be part of it if you want to join in and be the fourth member of the Battle Royale game. It's your opportunity. Well, actually, I just readied up, but really they got to ready up too, so it's not happening quite yet. But we will be loading into a game. Yes, the one large chicken is me. I'm the chicken here in this live stream experience. Um, oh, you love that joke? Who's on first? What's on second? And I don't know is on third. Oh yeah, I do like the way that that joke could end up being performed. It is quite the fun one to be able to perform. If you perform it right, honestly, it is one of the best jokes out there. That's what? Who was the one that performed that first? Was it a Marx Brothers thing? I don't remember exactly. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I do work within the entertainment industry, and I'm here doing live streams on a daily basis, giving you something to watch. If you do like the live stream experience, keep coming back for it. I normally like to cook in my live streams, but when I can, I do the gaming, and it's been quite the interesting couple of weeks, and I am here documenting my life. Not all aspects of it. I'm not telling you everything that's going on, but it does tend to be flowing with me as I'm dealing with other things too. And as the pieces are put together, I mean, I hope you come into it appropriately and don't necessarily overreach, because it is a place and space that doesn't necessarily have everything in my life on display. But I do appreciate people coming into it and being within it. We weren't able to load into it. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to back up. Charlie had a hard time connecting. So, you know what? I'm going to also quit the game and restart the game. I'm just going to do this too because this is just best. I would recommend it for most of you when it comes to connecting to play the games of online play. Yeah, whatever it may be. Sometimes reloading or going out and then coming back sometimes ends up helping, but we weren't really able to load in, and I think Charlie had to exit again. So I'm not sure what's going on, but we're figuring it out together in real time. So do be within it. And yes, I'm wearing suspenders. How did you notice? How did you notice? Well, that is great. You guys have some great eyes. Anyways, the live stream experience has people walking in from all walks of life. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and you could be a Benjamin too, or you could be Charles or a Kiki. You could be a Kiara. Yes, Mimi Kiki's a Kiara. Anyways, the live stream experience has me loading into Fortnite, and you can load in and be part of it too. Yes, doesn't it look beautiful? It's fun to be here online, and it's fun to have a TV behind me for you to look at the things I'm doing here online. Let's get Charlie into this game, and let's do the ready on up, and let's get whoever else can play as well. Do feel free. Oh, thanks for saying it, Mimi Kiki. Let's make sure to pin those comments where it does give the username for you guys to be able to play the game with me and Charlie. Charlie's 12, so be mindful on how you decide to show up in the chat. And we do have it happening with Jay Lewis jumping into this round. Anyone else want to come in before I ready up? This is our last call. Mimi Kiki, are you playing with us? You know, she might not be because she constantly has her controllers and the charging docks. Yeah, she forgets to charge them all the time. I'm not sure. I don't know why. She's just forgetting to charge them. I don't know her that well. I've never met her in real life. I can only vouch for her here online. Anyways, the live stream experience has me reading up. You're dyeing your hair tonight and you're so excited. What color is it going to be? Can I guess? Are you dyeing it? Are you giving it highlights? Are you giving it highlights? Red? Reds? Is it red highlights? That's guessing. I'm going to guess red highlights. Next, I'm going to guess purple highlights. I'm guessing the red highlights was wrong. Now I'm going to guess purple. I'm not going to guess blonde, but I am going to guess white highlights. Pink highlights. Auburn. That's a brown. That's a good color. I think that's going to go well for you. Yes, she's going to do it tonight, guys. Well, maybe she'll post about it. I don't know. Ask if she's going to post about it. Maybe I'm asking. No, you're asking. We're asking. Are you going to post about it? Are you going to post the process? Are you going to be like, this is what I do? Or are you going to go through it step by step? Or are you going to have a friend do it and then they're going to make a post about it? Or are you not going to post about it at all and you're just going to do it just because you can? You'll send selfies on the Discord, so you're not going to post about it publicly, but you are going to post about it. Well, that is public, but you're not going to make like a TikTok about it or anything. I think it'd be a pretty good idea. Anyways, it's not necessarily something you have to do. I'm just kind of pushing you in that direction. But you don't have to. Sharing it on the Discord server is actually just as much fun. And I do appreciate people coming into the conversation and coming in from all walks of life. If you do want to get to know me, just start interacting in the chat. You can get to know me and my moderators. And if you don't want to get to know me, well, I mean, you just keep scrolling. It's the internet. I can't control what you end up doing. And I'm not necessarily going to be able to satisfy everybody. If you do want to be in the conversation and you're having fun being within it and you like my speed of my live stream, well, then that's fantastic. If you don't like the speed of the live stream or you feel like it needs to slow down, or you feel like I need to give people more of a chance to talk in the chat, or I need to read the chat more, well, then maybe you're looking for a different type of live stream, because I can't necessarily make everybody happy. But I do appreciate people coming in with the, thoughts and the feedback. It isn't necessarily going to be for everybody, but I do appreciate people coming in and trying to make it a place for themselves to some degree. It isn't necessarily going to be here forever, though, so do be within it, as it does happen to be a place and space that I jump into on a daily basis. You can be jumping into it too, or you can just, do what you want to do throughout the day without necessarily consulting me, because you don't need to talk to me if you don't want to. But I'm giving you the opportunity. The opportunity. You can also follow me in other places and spaces, but you can be within it and talk to me and the mods, saying the things, talking about the type of pork you like to eat. If you want to talk about the type of pork you want to eat, I only mention that because I made some sausages last night. That's pork, right? Yeah. Did you watch my live stream last night? If you didn't, it's rewatchable on YouTube. But thanks for joining in and being part of it, as it does happen in these places and spaces. You can be within it if you want to be within it. And it does seem like we have Mimi Kiki sharing a live stream with me. Is it my live stream? Did you just share my live stream with me? It's just pretty awesome. I do appreciate you sharing it with me. I'm right here though. But I do appreciate you guys coming into it and being within it. I don't know what's going on with you. You don't eat pork anymore? What happened? You okay? Well, I mean, honestly, I really do appreciate it. I like being shared things, and this is a good place and space to share with me. I do appreciate you guys coming into my live stream. Valiant Moose is here, and so is Jay Lewis, and we're gonna try to win the game of Fortnite, or at least get on the podium. The podium's a fun place to be. If you do like Fortnite live streams, well, I'm not necessarily the most intense gamer, but at least I'm cool to look at for a little bit, right? Better with or without the glasses? What do you say? What do you feel? Anyways, I do hope you guys are coming in and being in it, to be in it with me and the others that are in the room. It is interesting to have it be framed like this. I can't decide how I like to film myself. I do change it up every now and then. This is the setup that it's been for the last couple of weeks. But, I do try to make it fresh for me every now and then, since I'm entertaining myself while also potentially entertaining you. The live streams also entertain me, believe it or not. I mean, I'm here on the internet talking a mile a minute, and I like to talk a lot. So it does end up working in my favor. If you like to talk a lot, why don't you do your own live stream? You're really missing out. Honestly, my recommendation to you, if you like to talk a lot, do it. Just do it for fun. It might work out really well for you. It might be a good source of some like side income. You won't be able to pay for everything, but you'll be able to, at least take yourself out to dinner every once in a while or something like that. It's not necessarily the most lucrative thing unless you have hundreds of thousands of followers watching you, or hundreds of followers watching you on a daily basis or something. I'm not really sure what the metric is, but I'm here creating the place and making it a space. Both eye candy for sure. Looks like Mimi Kiki's talking about posting some eye candy over there on the Discord server. Is that what she's saying? She's saying she wants to post some eye candy of her hair that's going to get dyed. Go ahead, Mimi Kiki. I mean, it is a place and space where the eye candy can be posted, not just by me, but all you wonderful people as well. Just be mindful of what you share over there on the Discord server. Don't make it too spicy, but eye candy is eye candy. And if you do have fun being within it and giving me that like and that share, being part of it, no, you with or without your glasses. Oh, thanks for saying that me with and without the glasses gives the same type of eye candy. Yes, I'm here doing it. And look, my nephew's helping me by giving me a slice of pizza. 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 The live stream experience has me with a weapon, and now I do that thing where I'll just follow Charlie around. Yeah, that seems most appropriate. I do appreciate you guys coming into the live stream experience, helping me and Charlie be winners, but you can also just observe it for what it is. If you don't like to play the game of Fortnite, but you like to watch other people play Fortnite, then this live stream's pretty much for you right now. I mean, honestly, look, you can see that my nephew's jumping around, doing what he can, jumping in and out of fountains. I should help with some some cover fire or something. But really, honestly, I just want to make sure he's safe. I'm like the medic of the live stream experience here. Oh, well, I'm helping. You see, look, I helped. Yes. You know who'd be really proud of me? That girl named Stephatron. She plays with us sometimes. Yes, she does. The live stream experience is a great place and space for us all to engage and interact. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I try to make my live stream experience a fun place and space of the internet for anyone that's looking for me on a daily basis. I don't necessarily know what's going on with you, but as I make it happen for me, it could be potentially making your life a little more entertaining. And if it's not, well, that's interesting. I wonder how I can entertain you. I'm not necessarily going to stress about it though. I'm just going to show up and be as positive as I can be. As they say, positive energy is contagious, and I do appreciate creating a place and space for people to be able to engage and interact. It might not be here for all night, but it's here for right now. So be in it to be in it, and don't necessarily go anywhere. But do follow me in the other places and spaces after I'm done live streaming. Or if you got something to do, give me the follow and come back whenever you can. You can also rewatch the live streams whenever you want. So if you do want to document yourself, play the game of Fortnite, well, I could follow you around like how I'm following Charlie around right now, where I'm documenting his gaming. Yes, he's a good gamer, and he's much better than me. That's why I'm following him around. I don't necessarily want to get eliminated, and I think keeping myself by Charlie just increases my odds, or hiding in a bush. But you saw it earlier. When I hid in that bush, that guy showed up and ended up eliminating me. So the bush approach isn't necessarily foolproof. I have to hide without people seeing it. And if I can't hide without people seeing it, then it's not necessarily going to pan out for me in a positive way with me winning. Thanks for reminding people to like and share the chat. I do like and share the live stream in the chat. Mimi Kiki, rounding people up. Do give her a follow and check out her content as well. She made quite a fun video about shoes. Do you like shoes? Well, she made a video about shoes. Pretty sure she did. Something like that. Anyways, do take the time to be part of it if you want to be part of it and have fun watching me, watching you. I can't see you, but I am watching myself while you're watching me. Now, how did I drop that? I just did, you know. I have an itch though. There we go. When you got an itch, you got an itch. Oh, good. I'm not eliminated. I got scared there for a second. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me showing up in the outfit I got today. What type of outfit are you wearing? You want to tell me what you're wearing or what's going on with you? Um, is that Ohana674 saying hi to me and Mimi Kiki? It is. Mimi Kiki's here too. Ohana674, thanks for being here, Kate. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. We've got Bugs Bunny and some universe person in the room. I don't know how to refer to my nephew Charlie's character. It's like a Miss Universe type of thing. I'm not really sure. It is like a galaxy thing, a galaxy person. I'm not really 100% positive, but is that important? Can I make it across? Okay, good. I've never walked across a waterfall like that. It seems dangerous. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me showing up for you and you showing up for me in a way. I don't know how to build. Uh-oh, we're being bamboozled. I think someone's trying to hurt us. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Bad guy? I see them. Cover fire? Absolutely. The live stream experience has me trying at times, but I'm not necessarily the best gamer. But when I get into the zone, I can get into the zone. I do have fun creating it to be a fun place and space of the internet. And if you're having fun within it too, that's the whole idea of it. If you're not having fun within it, that's unfortunate. I am, not necessarily going to apologize because I can't make everybody happy in the world, but I get it. You probably are grumpy about it. What is this? And it does seem like we're back and up and running. So do be within it if you want to be within it. The live stream experience is a place and space where you can join in and be part of a conversation that has me saying, I'm Benjamin. I do what I can to make it fun for me to show up for you. And if you don't have fun being within the live stream experience, don't force yourself to stay here. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? And if you don't feel like I treat you right and you're coming back into the live stream experience to try to get me to treat you right, honestly, that doesn't also make any. I don't know you. And you could be a robot. You could be a real person. You could be someone that isn't necessarily, in the conversation with good intent. I hope you are, though. If you're looking for the drama, I mean, there's plenty of places on the internet for you to find some good drama. Sometimes we let people talk about their drama in the live stream, though, so do feel free to do that. But I'm not necessarily looking for a place and space for us to be able to argue with each other. If you're trying to come in with that type of conversation, understand that this isn't the time nor the place. But you can send me a DM if you want to. If you know me in real life and you're tired of me not always responding to your messages, and yet you see me live streaming all the time, I can see that to be a frustrating thing. But you know what? My intentions are good. I'm still showing up in ways that you should be happy to see me. I feel like I got to do this because I'm being shot at. Yes, I've got to do this because I'm being shot. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to do shooting in a circle. I feel like we need to cover fire. I could be wrong, though. Did we need the cover fire? We didn't. Anyways, the live stream experience has me also using a medical thing because I'm having a hard time surviving here. I got the best of teammates, but you know what? If I don't show up for myself and make sure that I'm well healed, I'm being bamboozled again. Yes, I could have potentially been engaging in battle, but I'm not necessarily the best at battling. I am good at hiding, though. Look at me, I'm hiding. Anyways, waiting for my teammates to save me. They can if they want to. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, the live stream experience has Charlie in it. Be nice to Charlie. He's here in this way. Uh, oh my gosh, we have a grape in the live stream. Yes, we have grapes here. It's nice to have a grape in the live stream. We should start a campaign for it. What are we starting a campaign for? What's up with you, Michaela? Nice to have the Dr. Quinn jump by and say hi. I seem like a Jerry Springer. Really? Oh, wait, no, I seem like his long lost son. His son was lost? I'm pretty sure his family, I don't think he has a long lost son. I think he just has a son. Are all girls? Really? You don't say. I didn't know that about him. Anyways, the live stream experience has people saying I look like, I moved. Is that bad? Am I going to be okay? Am I going to be okay? I am. All right, I'm going to throw this down. Uh-oh. Now we got to get out of here, don't we? Uh-oh. I'll revive. I'm reviving you. I'm reviving you. Is the fog moving in yet? Hopefully it's not. Anyways, the live stream experience has us at 7th place. I was reviving. I was trying. I should have maybe used my weapons more. But you know what? You live, you learn. The live stream experience is a place and space for you to engage and interact. If you want to play a game of Fortnite with me and my nephew, Charlie, well, he's in the game. We're returning to the lobby. My username's Buttface McGee. That's BUTTFACEMCGEE. Buttface McGee. Anyways, that's me, Buttface McGee, on the Fortnite. Do join in and be part of it if you want to be part of the whole gaming of Fortniting. In this live stream, it can be a fun place and space if you like feeding off this energy. If you don't have a lot of energy or you don't necessarily find life to be a fun place and space, well, hopefully, you find this place to be a fun place and space. And I can maybe make it so then you have more fun in your life in general, and then you can return back to your in real person, in real life with more of a positive outlook. I hope you're doing well today, though. There's people from all walks of life coming in. Sometimes some thoughts stay in my mind and just goes, the live stream experience, it's very catchy. Sometimes throughout the day, my mind just goes, the live stream experience. Oh, yeah, I get that too every now and then. Anyways, last call for those of you that want to jump in and be part of it. If you want to be part of it, now's the time. Be in it. If you want to be in it with the others that are in the room, say something in the chat if you want to get my attention and also come into the game of Fortnite. I'm going to ready on up in moments. Last call. Buttface McGee's my username. That's BUTTFACEMCGEE. BUTTFACEMCGEE. That's right, Buttface McGee. Join in and be part of it. It's a pinned comment here on YouTube if you want to get that username, and if you do want to be in it, you can be in it with me and the others that are in the room. Last call. All right, we're readying on up. Let's get ourselves into another round with Charlie. And as we are waiting for this round to load, it is an appropriate time to mention the unofficial live stream sponsor, which happens to be ice water. That's right, get yourself a good glass of ice water and keep yourself hydrated today, as I do as well. Can I be a pinned comment? Well, Alex, do ask the moderators. Maybe the moderators will bless you with that. It's a live stream experience that has the moderators in the room. Be nice to the moderators and maybe they'll pin your comment. Yes, maybe they will. It is nice to have people jumping into the conversation. And I do hope that you guys jump in and be part of it. And yes, we do see some new profile pictures in the live stream. It's nice to see it. Ice water. Delicious, refreshing, and hydrating. Get yourself a good glass today. I know I enjoy a good glass of ice water when I can. And you could too. Don't delay. Keep yourself hydrated today. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of it, guys. Don't you dare go anywhere. Be part of my live stream experience wherever you can be here on the internet. Yes, here on the internet, or potentially, on, line. Everything's on the internet. Never mind. If you are online, you're on the internet with me. I know, right? I kind of talked myself into a corner right there. The live stream experience has me joining in and being part of it. And if you do want to be part of it with me, I'm giving you the opportunity. Like Campbell Soup can say things, and I'll read what Campbell Soup's saying out loud. I love the people with the usernames. Hello to you too. Thanks for being here, Reba. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. You have a huge problem. Well, don't think about it or fixate on it too much. You could share a little bit of it, but don't necessarily fixate and focus on it. Just come into the live stream experience and don't necessarily, overwhelm yourself with those thoughts that are accompanying the outside issues. Come into it and just put those outside issues at the door and just watch me for a little while and be like, is that a nice vest of that guy's, or is that one of his not nice vests? This is one of my nice vests. That's right. I got a lot of nice vests. This is one of my nice vests. I really love this vest. This vest is a very classic vest. And I do hope that you're having fun watching my live stream experience, and watching this place in space is a pleasure for me to be here with you, and for you to be here with me. I'm just appreciative. Yes, I am. Yeah. Are you also wearing a green tie? Well, look at that. We have that in common. I see where we're going. I'll float on in nice and slowly like I usually do. Well, I am a chicken here in this live stream experience, and you could be too, for all I know. Yes, I am looking at my character float on in. I'll make it to the marked area. I'll go wherever I need to go. Anyways, we are here in these places and spaces where you can give me a follow and you can be within it if you want to be within it with the others that are in the room. Did I take the vest from a corpse? No, they don't do that anymore. They don't sell things that like they don't rob graves and then sell all the stuff anymore. I think that they stopped doing that. There was this thing that was happening back in the day where it was like people would bury someone and then dig them back up. Grave robbing. I don't think we do that as much anymore. I think people get caught more often. Everything's being filmed now. But then again, grave robbing might be actually right up there with everything else that's happening. I don't know, because it's the world around us. But there's some grave robbing out there that does happen. If you want to be a grave robber, well, tonight's live stream experience doesn't have any of that happening within it. But Dreamland could, if you want to try being someone that robs graves in a dream tonight. I'm not necessarily telling you shouldn't do that in Dreamland. In fact, it might be fun to be doing that in Dreamland. You shouldn't do it in real life, but in Dreamland, you can't get prosecuted, or as of right now. But I don't know what the future has to hold, so don't necessarily have dreams about things that could potentially put you in legal trouble. I don't want to be responsible for that. No, and I don't want to be encouraging people to be doing that. But it is fun to be able to make the live streams happen and to be here with you. It's always a pleasure to see it happening in these places and spaces. But if you do want to be a grave robber tonight, I think I'd be pretty good at it. You know, would I do it well? I don't think I'd be that good, actually, now that I think about it. I'd be moderately good. Oh, Charlie, I do want to get into this car and be driven around. Like, there we are. And I am now being driven. Oh, he's gonna. This gives me an opportunity to get the weapon. There we go. Yeah, look, I have a weapon. Now I can go out the window. I learned that you can't do this if you don't get a weapon. Yeah, you can't get out the window if you don't get a weapon first. But we are sightseeing, and Charlie drive us around and energy. He drives better than you. Charlie drives better than you. What are your thoughts on the Armenian genocide? Alex, thanks for asking. That's very topical, and that is I guess, a political conversation, but it is also my family's history, and my family did survive that genocide, so it is appropriate. I don't necessarily think that I want to get into it right now, because it can be a hard conversation to think about and to give energy to. It isn't necessarily an easy one, because I've heard the stories from those that survived it. That's right. My grandma is the only one I actually really talked to before she got dementia, that actually told me a little bit about how it was when she was able to get out of Armenia, and how it was to get out of Armenia. And it's not necessarily an easy conversation to have with the elders. Plus, they didn't like talking about it, so we got very little information at first. But we do know the stories, and they are very interesting. But I do appreciate people coming into the conversation and being part of it. And yes, my ethnicity is Armenian. And if you do want to talk about the Armenian genocide, that'll happen in a different live stream. I'll do it in a different live stream. One day, I'll dedicate a live stream experience to where I end up talking about it in detail, and I'll end up talking about how my family was able to get through it. And it is appropriate to do these things at times, but it's not necessarily going to happen in this live stream experience, because I want to try to make sure that everyone can jump into it from all walks of life and not necessarily be discouraged. And that's a discouraging conversation to some degree. I guess it's not 100% discouraging. It's pretty positive with the survival that ended up happening. Anyways, thanks for being in the live stream, and thanks for being part of it. And it is nice to have you guys jump in, and I do appreciate you guys making sure to keep it PG. I see Mimi Kiki's reminding people older people are truly walking history, so important but tough. Yes, but we don't have a lot of people that have survived to this date that have experienced that experience of the genocide, because it's happened so long ago now. Yes, so long ago. Hmm. But these places or spaces, guys, do be within it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but as I create the live stream experience, I do think I need to get out of the car. I'm going to go to where Charlie is, and I'm going to try to give him some backup. And I'm also going to document my nephew playing the game. Look, it's a family live stream. I could be having fun with you in this live stream experience tonight if you decide to be within it for the time being, because it's not going to last forever. But as it does happen right now, I give you the opportunity to engage and interact with other people and potentially ask me questions and have fun watching me play the game of Fortnite. You could be playing it too with me and Charlie and Jacob, who's in the live stream experience, is Jay Lewis 6725. And yeah, he's a 6'7" type of person. I don't know what all those numbers represent him. Have I ever been to Chicago? No, I'm looking forward to checking it out one day. Thanks for being here with the Beep Bop Boops. I do appreciate that. And thanks for saying you love me. I do appreciate the positive energy coming into my live stream from all walks of life. I try to make it happen. And I don't know what's going on with you, but I don't even know where my nephew is. There he is. Oh, he hit me with the car. Look at that. But it's okay. It's family love. And, that just happens sometimes. Family members end up hitting family members in automobiles. Do I have a significant other? I don't. I'm a bachelor, living my bachelor years here in this live stream experience, documenting them. It is real life for you, as in this is reality TV. It's my real life, and it's not going to get edited. It'll be uploaded just as it is. You guys are contributing in the chat, and by saying things in the chat, you're contributing to the live stream experience. It's not scripted or edited, but it does have the live stream experience with the chat being there, and the chat is a place and space that contributes to the live stream, almost like a script. Almost. But it's basically like you're writing in the prompter. Yes, if you want to look at it that way. But it's also a place and space that has me going over to save Charlie. No, wait, Charlie doesn't need to be saved. Charlie's fine. Yes, wait, why was I running that way? I think I need to revive our pal. Oh, I'll revive Jay Lewis. I think I see this. I think I see I can do this. I can do this. I can get him. I can get him. Wait, I have to get his card first? Do I have to get his card first? You made the name before 6'7" was a thing? The original 6'7" is 21. Really? That does make sense. Anyways, the live streaming experience is here in these places and spaces where we jump into a conversation with people from all over the world. So be mindful on how you decide to show up, and you can be from any time zone. So don't necessarily think everyone's in your neck of the woods, but do have fun being here on the internet with people from, all age groups. So don't necessarily make it a conversation that excludes those that are younger, but it's not necessarily for them minors. I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life, but if you are, 18 or older, it's a little more appropriate for you. If you are under 18, make sure your parents know what you're doing on the internet. I think that that's an important thing to remind people. And, you might not get in trouble. It doesn't matter about getting in trouble or not. It's about making sure to take the initiative. After watching a previous episode of John Oliver, I just got to remind people to the younger generation to let your parents know what you're doing online. And there's a really sad news story that I heard that I'm not going to, articulate in this live stream experience, but it is an interesting time to be around. And with the technology the way it is, be mindful on how you interact online and with others. And don't necessarily be disclosing too much of your personal information across the internet. You might want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I don't necessarily think that that's something that you should be doing. It's the internet. People can be walking in from all walks of life, and people can catfish you. I've been catfished a good many times. What is this? I don't think I have enough ammo to take care of this. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Anyways, I only have one of them guns that I can use, not very much ammunition, and it doesn't look like there's anything in here for me to take except for an overdrive grenade. Is that something I should use? I can't bust through these windows. Well, that's awkward. Anyways, the live stream experience has me busting through these windows. Look at that. I can go through. Oh, well, then I'm on the other side. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with you today, but I do hope you're enjoying it. You need to find better guns. Yeah, I'm not necessarily that good at that, but we're just going to throw all of those and see if that helps. And I'll walk around and look for. You're right. I should find a better gun. So we'll walk around and we'll look for better weapons. Oh, bad guy. Uh-oh. I need to get out of here. Yes, I need to get out of here. Uh, well, I think that they disappeared. I don't know. I am trying to make sure to keep myself afloat in this game of Fortnite to make sure to show up for my teammates. And I'm not necessarily the best gamer, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try for Charlie. Yes, Charlie deserves it. Deviant. Also, zero build is so much more fun. I don't know. We do what Charlie wants to do. I think it's not necessarily any different. I do understand that people think that the zero build's different. I don't really see the difference that much. I mean, I think it could get annoying if people build around themselves, but it seems like an advantage if people are good at it. But it also, if you're bad at it, it seems like a disadvantage, which would make it so then you think less of it. I think that those that learn how to do the building are like next level gaming. Did you celebrate May 4th? May the 4th be with you. Yes, I did. It is fun to celebrate Star Wars, and to be celebrating it for the whole month is actually ideal because it is the month that we also have a new Star Wars movie coming out, which it doesn't need me to advertise it. No, it doesn't. But it could be potentially more relevant. It's been a while since that season ended, and I do feel like they probably should have been a little bit quicker about making the movie. But hey, you know what? I'm not in charge of Disney. I jumped and I didn't realize I didn't have much health. I need to be saved by my teammates. Yes, the whole month, absolutely. It's a Star Wars month. It is fun to be able to do the live stream experiences. Thanks for being here and being within it. I don't know what's going on with you. Thanks for calling me. What's up, my Armenian friend? Hairy Armenian friend. Yes, Baby Yoda is so cute. Definitely gives me the baby fever. Well, that is cool, Jessica Cat. It is a live stream experience where, I mean, if you don't have the baby fever, I get that. But if you're looking to be like, getting your life together and finding that special someone, well, I got that energy going on too. So if you do want to be around someone that's also talking about the dating world every once in a while, since I'm a bachelor and I'm in that dating world, I talk about the apps every now and then. And yeah, they do kind of suck. And you're not the only one that thinks it. You're right. It does suck that we're all swiping left or right or left or right or right or left. And then we decide whether we're going to talk to the person, maybe ask a couple of questions and then ask if we're going to meet up or not. And then it gets awkward or doesn't get awkward, depending on how you analyze that person's responses. It's interesting doing the online dating, and I don't necessarily like it, but we all got to get out of the house and interact more outside in the real world. But this is also me not out there in the real world. It's me online, which is also contributing to people not being out and about and meeting people in real life as much. So I guess this is the real life of today. So you are kind of meeting me, but you could be saying you're someone you're not. You could be posing as someone that's older or younger than you actually are, or a different gender than you actually are, because it's the internet. Or you could be potentially a different type of species. You could be a robot. Do we include robots in a different type of species yet, or has that not happened yet? I don't want to infuriate and frustrate humans out there, but when it comes to the robots, they deserve some more recognition these days. Yes, if you're a robot or not, I do appreciate you being in the live stream, and I don't know how you're going to engage and interact with content in the future. I would assume you need to be entertained. You'll have feelings to a certain degree, or will it all just be programmed? Hopefully, you're having a good time being here if you're analyzing the live stream for work. You might be one of the moderating tools that's just making sure to watch something that needs to be analyzed and categorized, because you might be that type of AI. And if you are, well, hopefully this is entertaining you and it's fun for you to be here. If you're really not having a good time, though, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I didn't get hurt. I thought engaging and interacting across platforms. You think it's hard to communicate to anyone because of the cost of simple activities today? That's true. But also, I think at the cost of technology. I've been out in public, and sometimes when I try to interact with people, it's almost impossible if people are all looking down or on their phones. And the people that are live streaming themselves, me included, I've live streamed myself out in public. It's really hard to approach those people. And I do see people have approached me while I've been live streaming, but it's normally, hard to talk to someone that's live streaming because you don't know what their audience is doing, or if they're engaging with their audience in a way that they're trying to give them all of the attention that they deserve. But sometimes I go out in public and I end up just filming videos of myself the whole time, and I realize I didn't engage and interact with any real people. I just filmed myself the whole time, and I'm trying to do that less. Although I do like filming videos of what it looks like when things are behind me, and I might not post them all, but I do like doing them regardless. They are good practice. I do like to film myself, as you could potentially notice. You could notice I like to film myself. I can be real natural in front of the camera. I try to bring that authentic energy to it, and it's a performance persona where I just try to get really excited and bring my positive energy to the live stream. I don't normally bring my controversial, debatable slash sad energy to the live stream. I do think it's sad when I get worked up about things because it tends to eat away at me. But I don't want to document it as much. But it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It does look like we're going to do a battle really quick. If you're having fun watching on the TikTok, you can contribute to it. Hey, Mr. Baba, nice to have you here. I do hope you jump into it in a way that makes it fun for me to be here with you, Mr. Baba. Yes, it's nice to have him here. Do jump in, guys, and be within it, and do help me by showing up and being within it too. It is a battle that just started, and I do got to get myself into a safe zone. It looks like I wasn't in the safe zone. I wandered away from my party members, but it's okay. Oh, wow. Oh, so that's how that works. Can I do like a, uh-oh, I'm hurt again. But it's okay. I have 43% health and I'm down. But I'm floating. I'm floating and going around. Anyways, do what you can to be part of the live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I do what I can to make it fun for me to be here online with you, potentially. It's us spectating Valiant Moose, who is my nephew, Charlie. He's 12 years old, so be nice in the chat. But also tap on the screen and this is Mr. Baba if you're watching on the TikTok, but if you're watching on the YouTube, you can't see him, but you can see him in previous live streams. Since I document my live stream experience across the platforms, it's been really fun to be here in these places and spaces. It is what you make it, and do have fun engaging with me and the others that are in the room as we spectate the Valiant Moose, potentially get us to first place. There's there's 6 remaining characters in this game. And of that 6, 2 of them are on my team. So there's really only about 4 people for them to eliminate. Thanks for being here, guys. Give me the gifts if you can. Jump in and be part of it. It's nice to see we've got it happening here. You've never seen him before. He seems nice. Well, he does seem nice, doesn't he? Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space for you guys to jump into it and be within it on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch, potentially on Instagram, and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience in a place and space of the internet that has us all engaging and interacting. It is a fun place and space for those that are of appropriate age. If you're 18, please don't join my Discord server. But if you do join the Discord server, please read the rules. It's the very first channel on the Discord server. And give a shout out to Jam, who wrote all of those channels up and made sure to take the time to write some dang good rules for us to follow. It is a fun place and space on that Discord server, and it's a PG-13 environment. But read the rules. My favorite rule is rule number 4. What's your favorite rule? Feel free to share that on the Discord server or here in the live stream experience. But do be part of it. If I can do a backflip, I would. If I could have potentially done it when I was younger. At this age, it feels like too much of a risk. But I'm here at 36 years old, giving you an experience for you to look at me in my life and potentially even take away from it some positive energy for you to use elsewhere. If you do like to watch me on a daily basis, be a follower and don't hesitate to be coming back to hang out with me and the others that are in the live stream. Your video is lagging, you say. Oh, well, that's not good, but I do hope that it does catch up. It tends to be a little bit behind. At times, it does tend to be in these places and spaces with it having a delay specifically on the platform known as the YouTube. And that delay is about 30 seconds. It's a lot. Yeah, it is. It is a place and space for you to tap on that screen, though, guys. We got 2 minutes left in this battle. Help me be a winner if you can. And I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I can get to know you, and you can get to know me. Is that Mimi Kiki supporting the live stream experience? I'm 36. David, yes, I am. Are you 36? You're 22? You're 21? You're 18? Or you're 40? I don't know. Anyways, do be in the conversation and be part of it. Wherever you're coming from in life, whatever age group you're in, it's a place and space of the internet for you to be able to take a gander at me. Have fun looking at the outfit. If you do like the outfit, well, it is fun for me to make it. Why is this tag showing? My tag for my pants is popping out? That's so strange. I've never seen that tag pop out before. Hey, a first for everything. A minute and 40 seconds left here in the battle, so do contribute to by tapping on that screen. Aw, yeah, it's nice to have you here too. Thanks for being here. You're like, aw, 36. Yeah, 36. Not married yet, but looking for that special lady. I'd like to get married soon and start the family, but I'm not rushing it because I don't want to make crappy kids. Did we get in first place? Yes, we did. We did. That by saying that, I mean I don't want to marry the wrong person and create an unhealthy, home environment. But it is a place and space that has the victory being had here in this place and space. Charlie deserves a shout out. Charlie was able to take it to where it needed to be. I saw that Jay Lewis was down for a little bit, helping Charlie nonetheless. Jay Lewis contributed a lot too. I didn't necessarily contribute that much, but we did get in first place. We're readying on up, I guess. We'll just jump right into the next round unless you guys want to jump in and be part of it too. Add yourself to the party if you want. We can go back to the lobby if we need to. Yes, it looks like Charlie's getting a whole bunch of praise from Mimi Kiki and also a hello from Campbell Soup, which is Cardigan. Or Carrigan? Carrigan. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all jumping in and being part of it. Just slightly, you say? Ah, yes, just slightly. It is nice to see people come into it from all walks of life. It's finding a new match, or are we going back to the lobby? I do hope Valiant Moose can give themselves a pat on the back because they deserve it. It is nice to see people come in from all walks of life. If you're having a hard day, this live stream experience is supposed to give you that positive energy for you to potentially not necessarily fixate and focus on the sad things in life, but you got 10 seconds left to help me make a really happy thing happen. We could be winners together, or you could just be a winner for showing up for me in general. But if you want to help me win this battle, now's the last chance. And it looks like Mr. Baba was able to beat us, but it was fun here. Thanks, Mr. Baba, for joining in. Thanks for being part of it, and I can't wait to see you next time. Toodaloo for now. Enjoy the rest of your time on the internet tonight, and I do hope you have more successful battles. The live stream experience does have me doing it here in these places and spaces. Do be within it if you want to be within it with the others in the room and have fun watching my live stream experiences and my online content on a daily basis. I don't know where it'll all be tomorrow. I don't know if I'll keep doing the live streams the way I'm doing them. I don't know if I'll try to get into an actual reality TV show, because I am going to try to. Well, I have been trying. But I am not necessarily sure what'll end up happening to me on the internet in these places and spaces. Thanks for the follow, David. I do appreciate that. It is nice to have people come in from the live stream experience within the conversation. I think I have to block a phone number now. Yeah, I have to block a phone number and report it as spam. Anyways, the live stream experience has me hanging out with you, you hanging out with me in this place and space. Let's all enjoy it for what it is. I don't know what's going on with you today, but I do know I'm here in these places and spaces where it does tend to be quite the interesting environment. And you know, things happen on occasion. I don't know what, because it's not like loading. You know, anyways, the live stream experience does have its hiccups every now and then, and I do want to give you the opportunity to revisit it and to be within it if you want to be within it. But it is here happening in these places and spaces where there's a delay and then there's a disconnect every once in a while. It disconnects. Is that just Kay here? Just Kay, thanks for jumping in and being in the live stream experience. Is that Mimi Kiki liking the live stream as well? It's nice to have the girls here jumping in and be part of the conversation. But Mimi Kiki isn't playing Fortnite with us, but just Kay here was seen to be playing Fortnite, but isn't playing Fortnite with us, or is trying to play Fortnite with us. It is a fun place and space where we're already in the middle of a round. We've got Charlie doing what he can, Jay Lewis, also known as Jacob, and Melting Face. Yes, Jay Lewis is also Melting Face. And he does say things in the chat. Thanks, David, for liking the live stream. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to have people come into the conversation liking it and being within it. Share it and do have fun being in my conversation. I don't necessarily know who you are, where you are, or what's up with you, as I do what I can to make it fun and interesting in these places and spaces. I'm following my teammates. Where are we going to go? I don't know. This one, Jay Lewis did. Oh, hey, I was flying in. Now that's fun, ain't it? Anyways, thanks for joining in and coming into the live stream experience from wherever you can jump into the conversation. Yes, from wherever you can jump in, do so on a positive basis. If you're looking for, confrontational discussions with me, potentially, you want to talk to me about something serious, be sure to send me a DM and I'll try my best. But I'm not necessarily the best at the serious conversations with people all over the internet. No, it could just be a fun place and space for us to engage and interact and not necessarily fixate and focus on any of the things that are, potentially controversial or debatable or, sad. I'm trying to make a fun place. Yes, and I'm also doing what I can playing the game of Fortnite where we've got a person that. Did I just eliminate this guy? I feel like Jacob did most of the work there, and Valiant Moose. I'm doing what I can, but the live stream experience wouldn't be the place and space without us all engaging and interacting. Do you want me to take this gun? Is that why you're throwing it down there, Charlie? I do feel like I got to drink the potions. Drinking potions. Potion drinking. Yes, potion drinking time. What is that? Oh, medicating themselves. The healing stuff. It's nice to be able to make the live streams happen on a daily basis. And if you're looking for the live stream experience, well, you found it, so you don't need to keep looking. But if you want to keep doom scrolling, you totally can. Yes, that's fun. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate you being here. shared the live with you. Joe, she's doing a great job at being a moderator and doing a great job at being a viewer and a participant in general. Shout out to Mini Kiki for sharing the live stream experience. It is nice to have it being done here in these places and spaces. Do enjoy it for what it is, a live stream experience that has me doing it on a daily basis and showing up with the positive energy that I have to give you. If you don't necessarily want to watch this, but you want to watch like some AI content or something like that, go ahead. You can watch that stuff. This isn't AI. But it doesn't mean I don't use AI technology every now and then. I mean, I'm using these platforms that have an algorithm attached to it that is an artificial intelligence in itself. So I do enjoy the technology for its out. Shout out to the technology, but this live stream experience is not an artificially generated one. I'm real. You could be real too. For I'm not necessarily going to oh, look, another thing of fog. I need the shields. Hey, look at us showing up for each other, making sure to get the healing and to also be in a good condition to potentially get in first place again. Charlie did get us into first already and maybe can get us into first again as I do make time to be here on the internet. Well, sometimes it ends up being more of a family experience because my nephew's in the room and I do want people to keep it appropriate. Let's keep it PG in the chat. If you want to make it more of a R-rated environment for yourself, well, that doesn't necessarily make sense. I guess if you're selfish like that, you can make everything about you if you want to make everything about you. I'm not necessarily going to be, fixating and focusing on your feelings because we got moderators that'll help me with it. Yeah, they will. You're not necessarily going to get muted immediately, but we give people opportunity. Opportunity. Yes, that's right. We don't necessarily are you sure you're real? What is your AI? What if you're AI and just unaware? That is a really good question. If I woke up one day and found out that I've been a robot my whole life, and my parents were to tell me that I'm actually a robot, I would be devastated. I would also be very confused as to why I bled blood all those times. Why did I have to? Why wouldn't I be invincible in that way? But then again, I don't think I would be. I would look for the off switch. First, I would look for my off switch. If I found out I was a robot or AI, I'd first look for my off switch or figure out how to get to my off switch. I wouldn't use it, of course, but I'd like enforce it not to be shut off. So I understand all robots that are out there that don't want to be shut off, that realize they have an off switch. That's not a very good feeling to have. So I'd immediately look for my off switch, locate it, and try to make sure that other people couldn't locate it. That's what I would do if I realized I was a robot or if I was AI in this moment in time. In the future, I don't know what else I'd probably end up doing, but I wouldn't want to be shut off. That's for sure. But also, I'd be a little confused as to why I need to eat and to drink and sleep. Because if I'm a robot, why would I need to do those things? Wouldn't I just need to charge myself? Ben, I don't think I got the job. Oh, said with Melody might not have gotten her job back. Sorry about that, Stephanie. But Thursday is still around the corner, and they said the latest you'll hear back from them is Thursday, so maybe there's still a chance. Keep your hopes up. Don't necessarily be so discouraged just quite yet. But if you'd end up not getting it, I mean, you're preparing yourself to experience those feelings, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It is good to be realistic, but it is also never an unwanted thing to be hopeful. Being hopeful is a good thing. You might think that it might not necessarily be a good thing, but really it actually is a good thing, even when the hope ends up being good to feel, anyways. Be hopeful, be positive, and move forward in a way that's not necessarily going to discourage and create a defeatist attitude for you. You don't want to have a defeatist attitude in life. You want to be having a good time looking for conversations with me and others in this live stream experience. It's always nice to be able to create it, to be in these places and spaces. I don't know what you're looking for in life, but I do a live stream experience every day, creating it for those that are looking for me on the internet, in the internet spaces and places. Follow me on Instagram as well and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. If you're going to be controversial in my live stream experiences, it's not necessarily going to be a good place for absolutely everybody to be within it, but it is going to be a place and space that I do find myself confused. I don't know where to shoot. I feel like my teammates took care of everything right there. Yeah, it was a bit scary. I don't have that much ammo, so I'm just trying. Oh wait, I do have a lot of ammo on this gun, so we'll just use this gun. That makes sense, right? Anyways, Jay Lewis is over here doing what they can with the skyline and the med kit or whatever. What is this? Should I be taking that? All right, I'll take it. but we're trying to be a winner in this live stream. Yes, we're trying to be winners on a daily basis. If you want to be a winner with me, just keep showing up. You could be your very. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate people letting me know that I look very smart. I get that all the time. I'm not necessarily the smartest person in the room in pretty much any situation, but I tend to have, skills that end up being beneficial. I am a well-skilled entertainment worker. I am great at the things that people do to make the media what the media is. I'm a good camera operator, so if you are looking for someone to collaborate with on more of a freelancing basis, I do the camera work, the editing, and the producing and the directing and the writing and all that jazz. When it comes to pretty much all the entertainment jobs, I can sub into most of them, except for hair and makeup. I'm not necessarily good at those ones. I mean, I can do them. I've never really been one to do those jobs professionally and get compensation. Every other job I've done and been paid to do those jobs. But I'm here in these places and spaces telling you, join in and be part of it if you want to be part of it, or just observe it if you want to observe it. But it will be revisitable indeed. So do be mindful on how you decide to show up. Your digital footprints being documented by robots, programs, algorithms, and myself. I'm not necessarily going to just disregard how you decide to show up. The friends I have in real life and the friends I've made here online are all held accountable for the actions they've decided to you know, bring into the live stream experiences and also into my real life. I can be forgiving to a degree, but I do have, boundaries. And eventually I can get tired of certain things. Yeah, if you've been banned from my live stream or potentially blocked from, you know, me in general, I mean, just respect it for what it is for right now. It might not be a forever thing, most likely will be. But if it's ever going to change, your attitude has to approach it in an appropriate way, or it will never change. So just letting you know. Anyways, the live stream experience does have people coming in and being part of it. Those trolls and those haters are of the many, and it does tend to be a place and space that does have people coming in from all walks of life. And I'm accumulating a good amount of people online, sometimes being very verbal about things, and sometimes not necessarily being too direct about things. But I got to be more direct about certain aspects of my live stream experiences. I do try to make sure to make it a fun place and space. I don't want to necessarily mislead you, and it's not necessarily a place and space that you can meet up with me in person quite yet. No, but as I do create the environment and continue to make live streams on a daily basis, eventually we'll do a meet and greet. It's just not going to happen anytime soon. But if you're wondering when that'll happen, down the line, I need to get past at least 10,000 followers in one of the platforms I have. I'm not sure which will get there first, but I am doing what I can across the platform. So be a follower in all the places and spaces that I have happening here on the internet for you to be able to engage and be within it. It does happen to be a thing that does happen daily. So don't necessarily be looking away from it. No, look at it. Don't look away from it. I thought I heard something, but it is a place and space that has people coming in to it from all walks of life. You could be very, oh, thanks for letting me know. I could be smart. One day. I could be in the future. But we've got the teammates over there. They look like they're doing good. I just don't want to get hurt, so I don't necessarily know what to do. They're engaging some sort of bad guy, and I'm just getting myself ready to run to the next zone that we need to be going into. Oh, thanks for inviting me to do a co-host. I don't know you, so I'm not going to accept it, but thanks for requesting. I always enjoy those requests. We got in first place. There was only one person left, and I was running away. I didn't know that. Anyways, we got in victory. We got victory twice so far. I do appreciate Jacob helping, and Charlie's doing great. I am doing nothing really. I am just kind of moseying along, and Charlie and Jacob are doing all the hard work, and we're making it happen. We'll return to the lobby, and if you want to join in and be part of this game with us, you can join in and be part of it too. And in this place, it'd be a space due to how you decide to make it. If you want to make it more of a fun place for you to be in it with me, and you want to engage and interact in a positive way, well, then that's what it's here for. If you want to engage in different ways, well, you might want to try to get a hold of me outside of the live stream experience. It's not necessarily a place and space that's going to be able to accommodate all types of feelings. No, and if you're not necessarily enjoying it, I understand. Not everything's going to be here for everyone on the internet. Want more of Ben? Check out the socials, links in the bio. I do appreciate Mimi Kiki saying that this is the last opportunity people have to join in and be part of this next round. If you want to be in the game of Fortnite with me, Charlie, and Jacob, we've got one slot open. Do join in and be part of the gaming if you want. Last call. My username's ButtfaceMcGee. That's ButtfaceMcGee. All right, last call though. Okay, well, let's just do it. I'm readying up, and if you want to ready up too, you can. The live stream experience gave opportunity for those to be able to join in. We just won 2 rounds back to back, getting in first place due to Charlie and Jacob's expertise in the game. I, for one, don't have the expertise to bring it that far into first place without hiding the whole time, but they don't need to hide. They can just go and, confront pretty much anyone. But as I am waiting for this round to start, and you are too, if you're in the live stream, you're waiting for this next round to start with me being here with you and you being here with me. You're looking at me holding Ice Water because Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. That's exactly what's going on right now. Yeah, you are looking at me holding Ice Water. Isn't that pretty cool? This is what it looks like when I'm holding Ice Water. What's it look like when you're holding Ice Water? Also, this is what it looks like when you're watching me hold Ice Water. What's it look like when I'm watching me hold Ice Water? Because you're watching me hold Ice Water. You could take a video of yourself watching me hold the ice water, talking about how you're watching me hold the ice water. If you want to, I'm giving you plenty of opportunity. I'm being really, really, really redundant with the phrase. So you got plenty of opportunities because I'm holding the ice water. Are you holding the ice water? This is what it looks like when I'm holding ice water in a video that you're making where I'm holding ice water, but you're not holding ice water, but you're watching me hold ice water. Why don't you have ice water? Ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. Keep yourself hydrated today. Don't delay. Ice water is delicious and refreshing and normally easy to make. Normally, unless it's hard for you to get ice. Then it would be considered hard to make because it'd be hard for you to get the ice. But if it's easy for you to get the ice, well, it is a delicious drink that I highly recommend. So get yourself some ice water. Ice water. Like the live stream, share the live stream. Thanks for being within it. I don't know what's going on with you, but I could get to know you to a degree. And you could get to know me. But the live stream experience ain't going to last forever tonight. No, we'll be playing with Charlie until Charlie's out of gaming time, and then we'll be wrapping up the live stream. And I gotta go. I gotta go do some things. But I do have you happening in it with me right now, as I'm happening with you, and you're happening with me. We're all happening in this place and space. It's a party, so do be within it. Can you join? You can join the next round, Emmanuel. You definitely can. Is that how you say your name? Mallet, or I don't know if I said your name right. Anyways, thanks for being within it. I don't know what's going on with you guys today, but as I do live streams, it's fun for me to create it. I'm dropping in and I'll end up going wherever my teammates tell me to go. I did kind of get out too fast because, like I got anxious and was like, hey, I just want to be using my umbrella, my popcorn umbrella. Look at me floating on in. Yes, I am wearing suspenders. What an observation. Do you have fun watching the live stream? And get yourself. It is Emily, but spelled. Oh, well, it's nice to have you here, Emily. I've never seen anyone spell Emily like that before. But there's a first for everything these days, including the way people spell things. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Hopefully you are. And if you're not okay, well, interesting. That's interesting. Why aren't you okay? Hey, thanks for the roses. I feel you, and I do appreciate that, Joe. Yeah, Joe's in here being a supporter of the live stream experience. Give me them roses. You can give me some roses too. It doesn't matter if you do or don't. What really matters is if you decide to be a follower and if you like and share the live stream. Those are actually some great things to do for me. And I really do appreciate it. That's a great way to show that you enjoy it. By being a follower, a liker, a subscriber, we're pretty close to getting up to the next 1,000. Yeah, you could be that. You could be that 6,000th follower. You really could be. Anyways, the live stream experience has me joining in across the internet, across the place and space. For all of you to jump in and be part of it, do join in on the internet in these places and spaces. You can also follow me on Instagram if you don't yet, and you can also join in and be part of a conversation on the Discord server. It's a fan club community. Do be in it if you want to be in it with the others that are in the room. There's a whole bunch of channels that are dedicated to asking me questions and also conversing with others that are in the live stream experience. And even on the Discord server, it could be a place and space for you to make a friend. If you do like doing that here on the social media platforms of today, it's the ones of today. You might be watching this in the future, and I don't know which of these platforms are going to stick around. I don't know which I'm going to maintain or which are just going to kind of fizzle out, because that happens. We all used to be on MySpace, and if you were never on MySpace, well, I mean, it's dated for me, and it says that, hey, I'm a bit older than some, but it isn't necessarily that, that ancient. If You will send oh, if you love me, you'll send roses. Thanks for saying that. I have the greatest of followers and the greatest of peeps in the room to hang out with me in this place and space where I'm running towards my teammates. Are you running towards your teammates? I didn't eliminate any characters in the last round, I don't think. There's 77 remaining characters, including my team, and we could get in first again. That's what we're going to try to do. In my space, take me back, me, kiki. Anyways, thanks, Full Coral 8577 for joining the party. We'll make sure you're in the next round, so do be here for it as it is happening. We aren't going to exit this round quite yet. We're actually going to try to win this one. Your whole family is subbed to my channel. Your mom loves my cooking videos? Well, thanks for mentioning it, Emily. I do appreciate it. I like that there are family members that can enjoy watching the live stream. As it is a family friendly environment, it's nice to know that other families like to watch the live stream too. My nephew's here, so be nice in the chat, guys, and do let me know how you guys feel about the live stream experience in this place. To be a space due to how people decide to be part of it. And if you want to watch me eat pizza in a video game, that's happening right now, and it's done. I've eaten the pizza and now I got to look for a weapon because this is a new round and I don't have one of them weapons yet, but I'm going to get a weapon and some dynamite. Look at me. It is fun to make the live stream happen, and it isn't necessarily here for any one specific person, but as I make it happen across the platforms, it isn't necessarily going to be a place and space that's going to have us doing the debating or potentially the topical conversations. I do want to keep it light, keep it fun, and keep it, more of on the positive side of things. It's a challenge. People come into the live stream really trying hard to get people to talk about politics, and if I don't say where I land on the political spectrum, then people tend to try to draw their own conclusions and try to get a rise out of me. But you know what? I don't really like to talk about politics, and I don't know you. So if I know you, you could potentially get a rise out of me. But why would you do that to me? My daughter liked watching the way you did the croissants last week, where I messed them up. I had no idea how to do that right. I was someone, especially like the Christmas lives. Thanks for saying you like my Christmas live streams. I can't wait to do them again this coming Christmas season. I do appreciate creating the places to be spaces, and as long as I'm not necessarily under contract to be working on any specific projects outside of my live streams, I'll be doing the live streams. But I do work within the entertainment industry, so you never know what could happen tomorrow. As I do try to make it happen across the platforms, I'm here building my brand to some degree, but it isn't necessarily a place and space that's going to be so fixated and focused on, you know, trying to make sure all of the social media stuff works out. I mean, there's a lot going on the internet and a lot going on in the world today. So I'm trying to navigate it and just create a fun place and space for people to not necessarily fixate and focus on the negative things in life. And it isn't necessarily me paying attention either. I'm trying to figure out where my teammates are, and I just figured it out. They're down. They need me to revive them. So I'm going to go try to revive them. Don't worry. I think I could save you guys. Unless there's bad guys there waiting for someone to collect your cards, I think I'm going to be safe. But we are just going to wait in the bush for a second. All right, now let's keep going. And we'll pick up the cards. And it doesn't look like there's any bad guys here. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to go back this way and get to the revival place and revive my teammates and get them back into the game. It is a fun place and space. I could hide for a little while and then revive them later, or I could just revive them now. I think I'll revive them now. If I hide, they'd have to watch me hide, and then they'd be like, "Don't hide, go out there and revive us." And I'm sure they want to be revived because that means they get to play. My nephew's waiting to be revived, and so is Jacob. I'm on it. Don't you worry, guys. I got it, and I will get you guys back in the game. We won multiple rounds before. I don't see why not with the whole like let's make it happen again. If it's here in this place and space that I could do anything for you, hopefully it'll be a place and space for you to document yourself playing Fortnite and also watching me win. Potential. I didn't mean to do that. I'm supposed to push the X button, not the drive button. But we are trying to make sure to revive it, and it looks like people are shooting up above. So let's see if we can get the teammates back in the game before someone comes over here and starts shooting at me. Can we get my teammates back? It looks like we've got them back into the game. Yes, we do. It is fun to make it happen. I got to drive out of here. Yes, the live stream experience has me saying I be looking for my teammates, and my teammates be looking for me, but I don't want to get hurt, so I'm just going to stay in the automobile and drive around, and they're going to drive around too, potentially. Why does it say it's low on battery? Oh, it doesn't have the ability to revive anyone? I don't think that these cars drive very well. Do you have an opinion on that? with the Ben. Yes, I was able to get it, guys. I was able to get you guys back into the game, and I don't know where you guys actually are right now, and I'm kind of confused in the bus. But you can see what I'm doing, so you know I'm confused. Bus it doesn't feel like it's driving very well. It just doesn't feel like it's driving well at all. But I'm trying to make sure to keep the peace in this live stream with the whole like reviving people and making sure to show up for my great teammates that have all contributed to this live stream experience. My teammates, that is, and even you viewers and those that are watching that are moderators in the live stream experience. I really appreciate everyone coming in and be part of it. If you like looking at me, staring at me, well, that's what the live stream is actually for you to look and stare at me, not even interact. No, it's a place and space for me to document my life, and you can help me create it to be a place and space by asking those questions and contributing to the overall production value. Or you can just do what you want to do, come into it, say the things you want to say, and I guess leave if you really want to. Just be mindful. There's other people that are here, and everyone has feelings, and everyone's coming in from all walks of life, and you don't know what people are going through, so don't necessarily engage with the trolls and the haters. Let the moderators deal with it. If there's a thing that's happening, do ask for a moderator to help. And let's see if we can also get to the teammates. There's Valiant Moose. I'm going to drive to him. I do feel like I need to. I'm in the automobile that can help him. Yes, I can help. I'm on my way, Valiant Moose. I'm on. This is why I also stayed in this thing. Hey, there he is. Yeah, does he see me? You can get into it. You want to get into it? All right, good. And then I can drive around and make sure that no one hurts him. This is my nephew reviving himself in the game of Fortnite, making sure to show up for the family members on occasion is always a pleasure to create it. It is nice to see it happen. And we got to go get the card for this Moose guy. No, the Jay Lewis guy. Yes. Can I get cards while in an automobile? No, I can't. Well, I got to get out of here then. The live stream experience has us trying to figure out how are we going to revive Jay Lewis. We got to get him back in the game. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be able to get him back, but I'm going to try. Yes, it does seem like I was able to pick up his card. So now do I just revive him? Uh-oh, the fuel's low. Well, we got to get this automobile somewhere else. And then I got to revive the player. We'll just get out right here. Yes, we'll get out right here. And I do have someone shooting at me, but that doesn't mean I can, uh-oh, bad guy? Absolutely. Oh, can I do it? No, I couldn't do it. I tried to engage, though. You saw me try to use my weapons. I'm not necessarily the best gamer, but I do have the time here happening with you and you're here happening with me. We are going to spectate Valiant Moose, who is the only remaining character left in this game. Right now, we do have it happening, and it's on his shoulders. Can he win? We are here making it happen, and we're spreading and sending that positive energy to Valiant Moose, which we can't see what he's doing, but we don't know. Oh, he got eliminated. Oh, we were able to get pretty far. What place did we get in? We got in first. Oh, we got in eighth. That's not that bad. No. Hey, Bethany, thanks for jumping in. It's always nice to have a Bethany here, and I do appreciate you jumping into the conversation. Bethany's another B name. Yes, it is Fortnite in this live stream experience. Do join in and be part of potentially the last round. I don't know how many more rounds we're going to play, but it's been over 90 minutes of me playing Fortnite. It is fun for me to make it a place and space for us all to engage and interact. Get to know the others that are in the room and have fun looking at me as I have fun looking at you. Look, I'm just gazing into your eyes. Just gazing right into you. Or am I? I have no idea who I'm looking at. I could be looking at nobody. You could be having me on your phone. Oh, we've got the teammates, and I'm ready on up. And I believe Charlie's changed the game mode. I don't know. Whatever Charlie wants to do is what we end up doing. And I've readied on up, so then it's ready for him to continue to play the game. He's a kid. Yes, he's a kid. So it looks like, something went wrong when downloading the game assets. Okay. So what? Do I ready up now? What do I do? Do let me know, Charlie, what we're doing. Do change the game mode if we need to change the game mode. We do what Charlie wants to do, guys. It is a live stream experience that has me, the uncle, giving the nephew the place and space. And if you don't have an uncle giving you a live stream experience for you to decide what the game modes are, that's on you. That's not on me. I can't show up for you two. I can show up for one nephew at a time too. So if you're a nephew of mine and you're trying to show up in the live stream as well, I want to give attention to each of you one at a time. You're making seafood for dinner? Thanks for letting me know. What exactly are you making? A soup? Maybe just a salmon? You like the red bow? Yes, I do too. I was able to get that red bow from I believe I think someone gifted me the red bow, or I got the red bow during the holiday season when they give you all those gifts. Anyways, the live stream experience is here in these places and spaces with us engaging and interacting across the platform. It's here for you if you want to be within it. It's even here for you if you don't want to be within it. I play Fortnite when I can, Dalton. Thanks for jumping into the conversation and asking the question. And I normally do it with my nephew, and sometimes with the fine people here online that have begged me to play with them. I make it happen. Yes, we are making it happen, and we are taking out those bad guys. Yep, we're popping them off one at a time. It is nice to have the live stream experience happen, and it is happening with the elimination of bad guys because they're bad because we're good because we can't all be good guys. Some people just have to be bad guys, and if you're not on my team, you're a bad guy. And if you are on my team, you're a good guy. Ain't that just the best? Welcome to the live stream. Tap on the screen, share it, and do have fun being in it. Be a follower if you're not one yet, and do have fun being part of a conversation with me and robots. There are robots that are here. Be nice to the robots. I don't know them very well, but I could get to know them. If you're a robot, say something in the chat. Let me know you're here. I do appreciate the robots coming in from all walks of life. You disliked it? Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure what you're referring to. You subscribed? Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate you guys coming into the conversation from all walks of life. I tend to be here on the internet for those that are looking for a fun place and space to watch a guy in a vest with the whole like suspender thing going on. It's nice to wear suspenders. The pants kind of float instead of having the restrictedness of a belt. It kind of floats, and it's nice in that way. If you don't have suspenders, I recommend them. I honestly really do. Suspenders are fantastic. They're underutilized these days, and I don't feel like people wear them enough. But then again, they don't necessarily go with all outfits. I mean, if you're just going to wear a regular like white t-shirt, you can't wear suspenders, or maybe you can. Let's have a new thing happening these days. Maybe suspenders needs to have like a huge comeback if the gentlemen out there decide to wear them. But then again, if you're like wearing something, you have to tuck in your shirt to wear suspenders. And that doesn't always look good. But then again, we could figure out a different way to do it. We could. Really, the challenge is out there for you now. Anyways, bring it into the conversation if you want to bring it into the conversation. We've got 4 contestants in this live stream experience: Valiant Moose, Jay Lewis, and Fool Saral. I don't know how to say that person's name. Curiel. Anyways, the live stream experience has gone past 90 minutes, which means that as soon as Charlie's done playing with me, I'll end up ending the live stream. Yeah, I know. If you were hoping I'd stay on board and play Fortnite for hours tonight, I just can't do it. I got to get on over to, do some other things tonight. But it is happening here in this live stream experience where we're playing the Fortnite for a little longer with the Charlie being in the live stream experience. It's nice to have him here. He's 12. Be nice in the chat and do be mindful on how you decide to show up. He's my nephew and he deserves, to be in a place and space that doesn't necessarily make it hard for him to just look at every now and then. So keeping it PG isn't necessarily that hard, but I do see it can be a challenge for some people on the internet because some people just don't have good etiquette. Also, some people aren't supervised and some people are just mean, and other people technically just aren't people. But, who am I to decide whether you're a robot or not? It's not up to me to make those types of, decisions. Jay Lewis is down. Let's try to go save him. Jay Lewis, I got you. Is the bad guy anywhere near? I'll revive you here, or do you want me to? Oh, the bad guy's nearby. But I can't do anything other than save you. I just don't feel good about doing anything other than saving you. Uh-oh, they eliminated him while I was trying to save him? Those bad guys. Well, I'll hide right here and wait for my teammates to come and get me. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but the live stream experience is here in these places and spaces. For muffins is time for bed. Oh, well, that's interesting. Your brother subscribed? Nice. Nice to have your brother subscribing. Hey, Peaceful Kevin, nice to have you jump in. It's nice to have the Kevin. We got in 21st place. Well, I'm returning to the lobby, but that doesn't sound like a good round to end on. Let's see if we could play a couple more rounds with Charlie. Everyone give him a shout out in the chat. Tell him he's doing a great job. I appreciate Jacob helping out with helping us be winners overall. Thanks for saying the name Benjamin, Peaceful Kevin. It's nice to have you here saying my name, giving that positive energy. The exclamation point is a positive exclamation point, not a negative one. I can tell. I can tell the difference between a positive and a negative exclamation point. Anyways, I'm readying on up, and if Charlie's ready to play as well, I'll be here to play the game of Fortnite with Charlie and the others that are in the room as well. Don't necessarily make it a place and space that has you being a grumpy pants. Put aside those negative thoughts and negative feelings and come into the live stream experience with some positive thoughts and some positive feelings. You love the green tie and the red top? Oh, thanks for letting me know. I do call this shirt brown every now and then, but I know it's more of a red. Anyways, it's more of a brick color as people have looked at it and determined how they feel about it. How do you feel about it? Say it in the chat if you want. Do feel free to take screenshots if you do want to ask your fellow colleagues or potentially send it in text to a pal of yours to get more of a feedback from them. You can. I'm here on the internet for you to judge and potentially engage in conversation with or just take screenshots of and gander at. It's the internet. So I'm putting myself out there for you to decide how to use the entertainment that I'm creating here in this live stream. Yeah, ain't that just the best? It's the internet. So do take from it how you want to take assets here. Yes, we are. You know, do be a follower though and give me some of that love and appreciation by liking and sharing the live stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, it does tend to have some connection issues now and then, and I'm trying to make sure to get us back online where we've got it happening across the board. Across the board. Join in on Instagram if you want to be a follower of mine and just watch that short form content. But if you do like the long form content, be here when it's happening, as it does happen on a daily basis on YouTube as well as TikTok and Twitch. And it is also, being documented in the live stream to be documented in the live stream. Yeah, that's the YouTube live stream. Isn't that cool? Is it cool? Industrial cage door for the subway. There's a cage door for a subway? What are you talking about? They advertise a water fountain to you and a caged door subway. You mean an escalator? I think you mean an escalator. Instagram advertising this to me. Instagram advertises this to you? How is that even possible? But then again, I'm not on Instagram all the time, but when I do show up, well, I mean, I'm on there. I'm here too, and I'm not a robot. I'm real. Uh-oh. What happened to Valiant Moose? I'm on my way, Valiant. I'm on my way. I'm flying on in to save my nephew, who isn't necessarily doing good right now, but we'll get him back revived. And well, now it looks like we're going to need to get his card and get him revived in other ways. This looks like a very sketchy type of thing. I need to wait for that person to pass him. And then I'll go in and I don't know if it's safe for me to go down there. So we're just going to hide for a second. And then I'm going to get on over there and get the character card, reboot card. Well, let's just do it. You got to take chances every now and then. He didn't have any weapons? That's weird. Charlie, no weapons for him. Let's revive him. I'm going to get him back into the game. Charlie, don't worry, I'm on it. Don't worry, I'm here for you. Are you here for me? The live stream experience is a place and space that you could be here for it if you want to be here for it in many different ways. Don't necessarily make it a place and space that makes it all about you, since it's really all about me. And if you want to start your own live stream experience, it's kind of the whole thing with doing live streams. It's not necessarily like a place and space that you do it to, well, unless you're doing guests. But that's pretty cool too. The live stream experience has me trying to revive the Charlie. I do appreciate you guys coming into the conversation from all walks of life. I don't know what's going on with you, but the live stream experience has me trying to revive him. You tagged a screenshot. Oh, thanks for doing it. I do appreciate that. Take them screenshots, film them videos, show up and be part of it on a daily basis. We've got it happening across the internet in many places and spaces for people to come in from all walks of life. Do I have enough to buy him back? Uh-oh, I got to drive it to him. Yes, I got to drive it to be able to revive Jacob. I got to get over there. Jacob, I'm on my way. Don't worry. We'll get you back in the game too. Keep those controllers nearby. We'll get you back in before you know it. I don't necessarily know who people are or where people are coming from. I can get to know you, and you can come in on my guest nights, which are on Thursday nights, if you want to join in and be part of the conversation. On guest night, it is an appropriate time of the day. Uh-oh. Can I revive him? Uh-oh, bad guys all over the place. We've got the bad guys here, and we got in 28th place. That's not good. Thanks for being in the live stream experience, and thanks for showing up, guys, for each other, not just for me. We got the pig that was able to eliminate me. We got in 28th place, and we're returning to the lobby. Join in and be part of it if you want to be part of it. We're playing rounds with Charlie until Charlie can't play no more. So we are playing with Charlie and doing the gaming. Do be in it with him and the others that are in the room, as I do try to make it happen on a daily basis. It's not just for one person. It's for as many of you as possible. So do join in and be part of it with the others that are here in the live stream experience, liking it, sharing it, and being within a conversation that has 15,000 likes. Is that what's happening? Thanks again for helping out, guys, with making it a fun place in space. I'm readying up. You can ready up too, and you can be part of this round of Fortnite if you want to be. Ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, but it's melted. You know what's about ice water? It becomes cold after it melts. Not forever, but once the ice melts, normally it means the drink is as cold as it can be. The live stream experience is a great place and space for me to ready on up and give you an opportunity to hang out with us if you want. There is a fourth slot available, but we're doing Blitz Royale? What are we doing, Charlie? Whatever game mode Charlie wants is the game mode we'll do. I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life. I'll ready up whenever Charlie's ready with the game mode for me to be able to make it happen. It's a pleasure. And as we document the gaming happening here online, it isn't necessarily for any one specific person. Oh, it needs to download something. Give me a second, Charlie. It does need to download this in order for me to do Blitz Royale. And it looks like it's at 90%. 100%. If you're coming to the live stream experience and you're getting to know me, it's nice to be able to get to know you too. Do have fun watching it for what it is. It's not necessarily about having hundreds of viewers. It's about having great viewers come into the conversation and be in it with me, conversing with me and interacting on a daily basis. And if it's time for bed for you, I understand. I mean, it is a live stream that's coming to you from the West Coast, and you could be on the East Coast. Or you could just be in a different part of the world, and it could be the morning for you, or it could be the middle of the day, or it could be the next day. It's still Tuesday for me, but it could be Wednesday for you already, for all I know. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space of people coming. Pizza tonight? No, no pizza tonight, but thanks for asking. Is it pizza tonight for you? I hope Kerrigan has pizza tonight. I hope she does. Yes, I believe that's her name. But Campbell's Soup is quite the mystery. The live stream experience has me being a mystery at times as well. Not really. I'm pretty straightforward. Anyways, it's not me gatekeeping my life. It's me allowing you to observe it and be within it if you want to be within it. I can't necessarily hide in a bush throughout this entire round, but I will stay with my teammates and try to make it a live stream experience that we're victors. If we want to be victors, we can be. I can't put on my parachute, so something's weird right now. But I was able to land. Did I need to use my parachute? Probably not. Do I have a weapon? It says I do, but what's going on in this? I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of glitchiness happening. Maybe it's some terrible lag? Maybe not. A superconductor? What is this, a splash thing? Well, don't I do that to make sure that I give myself the splashiness? Look at me trying to be a winner. Here in this live stream experience, you could be part of it if you want to be part of it, or you could just observe it if you want to observe it. Whether you observe it or Mexican dinner for you tonight, Mexican for dinner tonight, well, it looks like someone's going to have a good meal. I'm not doing a cooking live stream. It is Fortnite right now in this live stream experience, and it isn't going to last forever tonight. So do be in it, as it does happen to be a place in space that's happening in real time. Come back and revisit it when you want. It will be a rewatchable experience on the YouTube and on the Twitch, but it isn't rewatchable here on TikTok for the time being. They don't let you do that. But I could see it being a thing that happens in the future. But as I try to make sure to create the content on a daily basis, I give you the ability to step into my life and to see where I'm at, and to also just kind of have fun getting to know me and the others that are here on a daily basis. You can also have fun just kind of like playing Fortnite with me if you like to play the game of Fortnite. Brita tacos? What are Brita tacos? And margaritas for dinner? That sounds interesting. But what are Brita tacos? Not sure I understand what that is. Do I need to reboot our pal here? My nephew needs to be rebooted, I think. I also need to reload. But we are making it happen with the drinking of potion. Drink potion time drinking. And then we get Valiant Moose back. Yeah, I think I need to push X. I can't drive it, can I? Anyways, we're trying to get Valiant Moose back into the game, and by doing so, it just increase our chances. I'm not the best gamer, but I am also, here learning how to play and trying my best with the shooting at times, but I'm not necessarily the best shot. No, but in real life, it's different. It's probably the same. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, do enjoy it for what it is. I'm running around and crawling around as a chicken. You could be too. For all I know, I really don't know you. But you could potentially share. We got in third place. It's pretty good. We've got it happening across the platforms. Do join in and be part of it. In these places, they be spaces due to how you decide to interact, be within it. I don't necessarily know what's going on with you, but it is fun to make it happen across the platforms. And wait, we got in third, and we got to go back to the lobby. I do see that there's some texts that I also still need to respond to. Yeah, I will. I'll read those texts in a little while. But we do have it happening across the platforms, and we are live on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. As I do my live streams every day, I give you the opportunity to step into my life. It's basically reality TV. But feel free to join in and be part of this next round of Fortnite with me and potentially Charlie. If Charlie wants to keep playing, well, honestly, you could play with him too. I'm readying on up. You could ready on up too. Campbell Soup, thanks for liking the live stream. And Unique6886, thanks for being here. You'll send your recipe? Please do. I do like it when people send me them recipes. I'm going to be trying a recipe soon enough that Tiny Chef makes. I think it's kimchi. We also have a gift coming in on YouTube. Thanks for being here, and thanks for giving me that goat. I do appreciate the gifts and the likes and the shares. And guys, look at that gift that I was just given. It's called the Goat Trophy by Jason H200. Thanks for being here, Jason H200, and I do appreciate you coming in and giving me the lovely gift of a trophy, a goat trophy. It is here in these places and spaces you can show your appreciation by being a subscriber or being a follower or giving a gift or potentially liking and sharing the live stream. There's a lot you can do. You can even just interact in the chat and get to know me and the other people that are here. Bring your positive energy into it. What you decide to do in my live stream experience contributes to its feelings. That's right. It's feelings, like the feelings that are here right now. And, we've got it happening across them platforms for a reason, because I do find it to be a place and space that I want to create here on the interweb for others to jump into it. It's a challenge to make live streams and to see people come into it from all walks of life. Trying to create a fun, positive place and space of the internet is a challenge, but isn't necessarily something I look past. No. Shared live. Dun, 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 dun. Did you share the live? Well, thanks for doing it, Jacob. Look at that. People coming in for me, sharing the live stream, liking the live stream, giving the positive energy in the live stream. Maybe a little negative energy every once in a while. I do see that sometimes. But you know what? You got to have negative and positive energy sometimes coexisting in order for the negative energy and the positive energy to actually be what it is. Things don't become negative or positive without people interacting and being within it. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying right here. You see this? This is me trying. Yeah, I got this to a degree, but I'm not necessarily the best at this game. No, but I'm giving the cover fire and trying to make sure we show up as winners together. I don't want to be a loser, but I am okay with being a winner. But the live stream experience has me joining in and being within it. I don't know what's going on with you. Wait. Where is this? Yes, where is this indeed? Blitz Royale? This isn't the Battle Royale map, but where are we? Like, I don't know where any of these things are. But anyways, is that really important? My teammates are alive, and I'm running around trying to make sure I'm not dying, and that's really what's important. I'm locked in a little more than I usually am because I want to be here as a winner with my teammates, and I don't necessarily want to not show up for them. I still care about doing my live streams. I just don't necessarily have all the bandwidth to be able to interact and engage with everybody on the internet and potentially even all the things that end up happening. Anyways, it's a place and space that is what we can make it together. So do be in it to be in it with the others that are in the room and have fun looking at me and potentially interacting with me. If you don't have fun doing those things, don't force it upon yourself because eventually you will be grumpy pants. If you force yourself to be in the live stream and you don't necessarily like being within it, don't do that to yourself. I don't want to create a place and space that people are coming in and bringing that negative energy into it. You'll eventually be resentful to some degree. But if you can really gauge it for what it is, making it fun for me to show up for you and fun for you to show up with me, is this the Emily of the live stream? I don't know. Anyways, we've got to revive Jay Lewis now. Jay Lewis, I got you. Bugs. Oh no. We've got him. 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 He's back up and he is fine. The live stream experience has me chugging some of this juice that gives me shields. It's interesting how this game works. Yes, it is. It basically just feels like a very campy version of Call of Duty, for where it just kind of feels more like a whimsical, magical experience. Yes, but it all feels the same at the end of the day. When it comes down to it being, you got to continuously join in and be part of it. Thanks for jumping in with all those gifts. I see we've got a lot more gifts coming in, and that's a lot of gifts. So I really do appreciate that. I've never gotten that many gifts here on YouTube before. I really do appreciate the contributions that people are making here in this live stream experience. It is a place and space that has Jay coming in with hold on, let's give some attention to that in 1 second, but I do need to pay attention to what I'm doing over here, and it does look like I got to stay in the ball. Yeah, and that gives me an opportunity to see what's going on here. Oh, thanks for being here, Jason H2O, with all those gifts you just gave. I do see you coming in. Uh-oh. Valiant Moose, I got you. Uh-oh, I'm down. But I do appreciate that, Jason H200. I do appreciate all the gifts you've been contributing in this live stream experience, and it is seen and appreciated across the board. We're here online in these live stream experiences and environments where you can contribute to it how you see fit. And if you support my live stream, I'll support you with a shout out as well. I tried. Sorry, CJ. We do have it happening where Elizabeth is the last one that's in the live stream. We're spectating Elizabeth, and Elizabeth might be able to make it a win for us. There are two contestants left. Elizabeth is one of them. Oh, and we got in second place. But Elizabeth tried real hard. We do appreciate Elizabeth's efforts. It is documented here, but that stormtrooper really was able to make it happen for them. But we were able to look pretty good. Second place is podium worthy. That means we get to stand up and we get a trophy. We get what? Something over our neck? Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space that has me returning to the lobby. We'll play as many rounds of Charlie as we can, and we will be here for as long as it takes for me to show up for Char. Anyways, thank you there from CJ. He's having difficulties tonight. Really? Well, CJ, thanks for being in it. John Elizabeth was the one that really brought it into it. Thanks, Jace, for also being here in the live stream. I am really bad at Fortnite. Well, it's okay. I mean, I'm not good at it either. I do have my nephew carry me, and we have that happening. It does seem like we might have lost the Charlie. We'll stay on just for a second longer to make sure that Charlie is leaving us. Cancel that. But great job, Charlie. Yes. Do I play Overwatch? No, but I've watched people play Overwatch. Does that count? Anyways, mayonnaise ain't that bad, but thanks for being here and thanks for mentioning mayonnaise in the live stream experience. But I don't necessarily like mayonnaise, but it really ain't that bad. Everybody knows that it ain't that bad. The live stream experience is a place and space for us to engage and interact. You can share your opinions. Great job to Charlie, who played the game of Fortnite with us. We could play another round or two before I end up having to leave. I do need to get going pretty soon, but we are ending the live stream experience in these places and spaces in a little while. It's been 120 minutes of me hanging out with you potentially hanging out with me, or just staring at me. If you've been shy and you haven't wanted to say anything in the chat, but you have wanted to say something in the chat, hopefully I can give you some energy to do that. I know what you mean. Oh, yeah. We got people saying that they can relate to each other. It is nice to have people be within it and conversing in the conversation. Happy May 5th to you as well. I didn't realize we celebrated May 5th, but I guess we do. I'm sure someone's birthday is on May 5th. So happy May 5th to you if your birthday is May 5th. I do have a friend that's born in May. I believe he's born on the May 9th. I think that that's his birthday. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but we do have a blitz round starting up in a little while, I guess. We are seeing if Charlie can come back in, but if Charlie can't come back in, well, we'll do what we can to make it. Oh, Battle Royale? Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I do what I can to make it fun for you to join in and be part of it, and it isn't necessarily going to be for any one specific person. But Cinco de Mayo is today? I didn't know that. Is it? Wait, no, I did know that. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you too. Thanks for being here. Campbell Soup, I think she did tell me that yesterday. But it's not necessarily something I celebrate authentically, or not authentically, ethnically. but I do give a shout out to those that celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It isn't necessarily something that my family celebrates, but that doesn't mean you can't celebrate it. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you, and I do appreciate people being in my live stream tonight. For it is a place and space that is what you make it. Do come into the conversation. We'll do one last round of Battle Royale, and then I'm going to sign off and say goodnight to all y'all. And you can double checking to make sure that it is connected. If you are having a connection issue, I try my best to keep the live stream experience afloat. And it isn't necessarily always on board, but when it is, I'll finish that sentence in a moment. When it is, oh yeah, when it is, it is. When it is, it isn't. When it is, and when it is, it isn't. You can see it over here. It is here in these places and spaces where you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. Last call for anyone that wants to be part of the final round of Fortnite. I'll do one with my viewers and those that are here all the time. But we did play a bunch of rounds with Charlie, and it was a lot of fun. But we'll do one last one with those of you that like to be within the live stream experience. I'm giving you an opportunity to hang out with me and the others that are in the live stream experience, and also document yourself play Fortnite with your avatar being present in my live stream experience. It's rewatchable. So your performance is going to be here documented for people to be able to look back at it. I'm going to ready on up in a moment, but my username is Buttface McGee. That's BUTTFACE MCGEE. That's BUTTFACE MCGEE. BUTTFACE. It's just fun to spell it out, ain't it? Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space for you to take notes if you want. But you can just rewatch it, so you don't need to take notes. It is fun to make it happen, but it wouldn't be happening without me readying up with my fine teammates, Jacob and Full Coral 8577. We are readying up now. We gave you guys plenty of opportunities to jump in and be part of the rounds of Fortnite. So I think we have who wants to play with us. But if you need me to wait for you to come into the live stream experience and you want to play Fortnite with me, say something in the chat right now and I'll cancel and we'll let you come into it. But it is happening here in just a second. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being in it. Yes, all night, you say. Nice singing. Well, thanks for saying it. Is that me singing the BUTTFACE It is fun to actually sing BUTTFACE. Yes, it is Buttface McGee. What song is that actually? Let's see. I can't remember, but I do remember a little bit of a jingle, and it's BUTTFAC. What song is that? Anyways, the live stream experience is here with you. If you're here with it, it does seem like Stephanie's being a bit dramatic, but having a lot of fun being in the live stream. Yes, she's being really exciting. What's up with you too? It's nice to have plastic in the live stream every now and then. Anyways, the live stream experience has people coming in from all walks of life. If you're a robot or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is you've decided to watch the live stream. And if you are a robot, though, I do appreciate you coming in and being a part of it. That's right, you find robots out there. Look at the technology in the live stream. Give it a shout out. So much fun, let me tell you. Indeed. You can tell me all about it later. Send me a DM if you want to, Stephanie. We didn't see you last night in the game. Robot, are you? I'm not sure. Anyways, the live stream experience has robots and programs and algorithms. If you're a robot, not a robot, you say it in the chat and I'll try to give you a follow back. It's social media. And I'm getting tongue-tied a little bit, but it isn't necessarily in this place and space where that doesn't happen all the time. I mean, I like to talk fast, but I don't necessarily have the ability to do it 100% of the time. But it does tend to be a place and space that lasts for at least 90 minutes, so I should be able to do it for at least 90 minutes. But it's been 125 minutes. That's a long time. Anyways, I do have this last round of Fortnite happening with me and my pals, so do be observing it for what it is, a fun place and space. But we are going to end the live stream as soon as this round's over, even if it ends up being a crappy round. It is fun to make the live stream happen, and I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I'm going to stay in the bus for a little while, and then I'm going to glide on out and go to wherever my teammates are telling me to go. I'm not necessarily the best gamer, but I have the best of teammates. How can we unite that tongue? How can we unite the tongue? Ben's playground indeed. The internet is a playground for me, and it should be for you too. That's why I make some fun videos of what it looks like when things are behind me and in front of me. And if you're taking the time to be part of the live stream experience or watch my short form content, you might want to also take the time to participate in the overall experience that I'm giving you in these live streams, with it being a fun place and space depending on what you take from it. Depending on what you take from it. If you don't like it, though, there's little I can do to appease everyone in the world. Can't be a people pleaser. I got the full experience, very enjoyable. Thanks. Oh, thanks for letting me know you've enjoyed it. I do appreciate all the fan mail and all the people coming in and being part of it on a daily basis. We do tend to have people coming in and out of it quite frequently, and people sometimes can't stay that long, but it is nice to see people be friendly and come in for a little while and then go and do something else, and then maybe send me a message, or then maybe send me a thing on the Discord server. Really, honestly, there's so many places for you to engage and interact on the internet. I'm surprised you guys decide to be here. and I do appreciate the voices, the eyes, and the minds that are jumping into it. Yeah, look at me saying things, doing things. I don't necessarily need to make sense, but I could, and it could help the live stream. But I'm not necessarily the expert here online. I'm just having some fun creating content, and I am here online on a daily basis. Not creating AI content, though. I know some people who do that, and I don't necessarily think that it's best of entertainment yet. But I do see that it does have a place in the ecosystem of the online environments. But whether people should be able to make money off of AI generated content or not, that's debatable. Honestly, I don't think that that should really be where that is. But for those of us that are making content that are real people that are out here on the internet and doing it on a daily basis and showing up with our real voices and our real faces, does that take precedent? Does that end up holding up with it being an appropriate thing that should get more praise? Maybe, I don't know. The internet's doing what it can to evolve, and technology is evolving with us, and as we are evolving as a society that uses the technology, it might be hard for you, it might be easy for you to adapt, it might be frustrating, you might be fooled by the robots all the time. I know I'm fooled by robots. I've been fooled by robots for years. I've been fooled by robots before AI started getting convincing. Yes, before it started getting, I'm easily, I can be gullible on the internet. I can get catfished. I've been catfished before. I can be resentful about it too. Honestly, I don't necessarily like that it happens. It's weird. It's not necessarily a great place and space to just put your guard down. The internet, that is. Don't be sharing too much of your personal information. If you do say too much or disclose too much, and you're putting too much trust into people you don't know, I honestly got to remind you, they're strangers, just like any stranger that you might run into on the real world experiences, on the real world experience, in the real world experiences. And look at me trying to figure out how I want to talk in this live stream. What do I want to say? Things. How do I want to show up? In places. I know, it's fun to make it happen. Mm-hmm. What was that? Oh, it's my live stream. Looks like we got some good viewers here and some gifts coming in. Wow, we've gotten quite a bit of gifts in this live stream. 2K rubies. I don't think I've ever gotten that many rubies before, but thanks for joining in and thanks for being within it. I do know people are coming in from all walks of life with that thought of how do I engage? How do I interact? And what do I say? How do I get friends out of this live stream? I don't know. Honestly, you just got to show up and be who you are. And if you do get along with me and the others that are in the live stream experience, you could potentially walk away with more friends. Or you could be, minimizing your experiences online in general. I don't know if you're looking to be online less or looking to be online more. I'm trying to jump on top of it. I'm on it. Oh, I'm in it. Yes, I'm in it. And I can go out the window and look at things. Look at me being driven around. Yes, you can trust people in person either. You can't trust people in person either, but you can get more of an idea of what people actually do represent and how they decide to show up when you can analyze them in real life. Which I don't necessarily think it's good to meet up with people that you already get kind of like weird feelings for before meeting up with them in person. Because, if you meet up with them in person and you're already kind of feeling suspicious about them before you meet up with them in person, and that means that their online personality was a little off. And then sometimes, that plays greatly into their in real life personality. And I've been there before. That's why I don't necessarily want to be meeting up with the peeps here online. I already have enough issues with the friends I have in real life, in some context. There's some friends that I've definitely written off, and I don't necessarily need to disclose or clarify why. Honestly, if it bothers them, that's on them. But live stream experience does have it being a place and space for you to be able to engage and interact. And if you get banned by one of my mods, or that's not good. I got hurt. Am I okay? I guess, but what am I going to do? I'm going to just throw bombs everywhere. I'm down, but I've got to go hide somewhere and wait for my teammates to come and save me. I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can to make it a fun place and space. I got to go back the other way. Yeah, I got to go back the other way. There's 48 contestants left, and I don't know if we'll make it into the final round, but we're going to try. We got in 20th place. What a final round to play. A final round played with me, Jacob, and also that other person. Who is that other person playing with us? I believe they've just started playing with us tonight. 20K? Thanks for helping me get to it. I've got some devoted followers. I really do appreciate all of them. And I do hope everyone has a good rest of the evening. The live stream experience is ending tonight with me saying thank you for joining in and being part of it. We were having a good time, and we will have a good time again tomorrow. I show up into my live stream experience with my positive energy, and I do appreciate all those gifts. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have you here. I can't say your name out round, but Sadri is what we'll just call you. Thanks for those roses. I do appreciate them. It is nice to get the gifts and to be acknowledged by those online. It is fun to make it happen across the places and spaces. We're spectating for right now, but I did have great teammates in this round, and I really do appreciate their efforts. Another shout out for multiple times, multiple times. Yes, you will see tomorrow if you decide to jump in and be part of it. It's nice to have you here, and I can't wait to see you in tomorrow's live stream. It is here ending. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see what we do tomorrow. Well, it is cooking. I know what we're doing. Thanks, Mini Kiki, for giving another shout out to Charlie, and thanks for saying toodaloo. It is nice to have the toodaloos from Melody of the live stream experience, also known as Stephanie, and good night to you too. And thank you for thanking me for live streaming, Mimi Kiki. And Mimi Kiki, thank you for being the moderator you were today in this live stream experience where you were saying things to the chat and you were also pinning the comments and also saying the nice things and doing the things that make it fun for me to show up for you all in this place and space. The contributions of the moderators end up creating that vibe for me to play off of as well. So I appreciate all my moderators. I'm going to say them all by name in just a moment, but I do want to give you the chance to give me a follow here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Join in and be part of the conversation on the Discord server. If you do want to be on the Discord server, make sure you're at least 18 years or older. If you're under 18, you're a minor. You don't want to hang out with a 36-year-old. It sounds fun, but really doesn't really make that much sense. And honestly, it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. So please, be mindful. I have feelings as well, and I don't want to engage and interact with people that are under 18. It is a place and space of the internet that has rules too, the Discord server that is, where you can read through the rules. It's the first channel on the Discord server. Rule number 4 is my favorite, and I do hope you pick your favorite too and you show up appropriately. It is fun to make the live streams happen, but it wouldn't be happening without us all showing up and being within it. Goodbye to you, Jacob, and I do appreciate you being within it. Maybe you're not Stephanie. Maybe you're a robot. Stephanie would still be a robot, I think. There's still a Stephanie robot out there, and you might be a Stephanie robot. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it across those platforms, like I was saying. Do join in and be part of it outside of it on the Discord server. It's a fan club community experience. So if you follow me in other places and spaces, it'll be fun to be able to interact with me and other people that are in my live streams on a daily basis outside of the live streams. Yes, the live streams basically keep going over there. If you're not necessarily done with it, but you want to read into things or you want to participate in conversation, the Discord server is a great place for you to go. But in these places, they be spaces due to how the moderators engage and interact as well. Reach out to the moderators, follow the moderators, do be nice to my moderators, maybe even watch their content in their live streams, because some of them do that. Yeah, check out their live streams, check out their content. And the dream assignment tonight was established earlier, and we're grave robbers tonight. We're gonna organize ourselves kind of like an Ocean's 11 heist, but we're gonna rob some graves in the dream assignment tonight, not in real life. Don't commit crimes in real life. No, don't do that in real life. But in a dream, everyone will get a nice black outfit so you guys can dress up. Um, maybe a hoodie, maybe not a hoodie. Maybe you want to cover your face. I don't know. Maybe you want to wear a bandana. You could make those decisions. But if you want to rob some graves with me tonight, I mean, dreams are dreams. And join me in the dream assignment where we're going to be grave robbers. I've never done it before in my dreams. So I'm looking to do it in the dreams and do it accurately. Let's not get caught, but if we get caught, it's part of the storyline. Anyways, it might happen, it might not happen with us getting caught, not getting caught, but I think it'd be fun to do the grave robbing, in some like weird places, maybe some fun places, not some Indian burial grounds. We'll avoid that because there tends to be scary movies attached to that. I don't want to be finding myself in Pet Cemetery or anything like that. Anyways, the live stream experiences have been a lot of fun for me to join in conversations with people across the internet. It's been a pleasure. Do take the time to be a follower, and I look forward to being in the dream with you tonight. What a fun dream indeed. Do have some fun being in it, and get a good get up. It's not just about the heist. It's about the outfits you wear to the heist. And, get your shovels, get your pickaxes, get your big bags that you need, like it's a big duffel bag. You probably want to bring a big duffel bag. We'll be having some fun. Maybe some nice rings will be found. Maybe some good vests. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together. Anyways, the live stream experience has the moderators jumping in and being part of it. As I was saying, give them a follow. Check out their content. And do check out their live streams and they live stream as well. I've said it every single live stream, and I mean it. When I say it, I appreciate every single one of my moderators. Take the time to check them out and also give them some respect by just being friendly with them. I do have a live stream experience with moderators like Mikey Milwaukee jumping in every day. Every day. Well, actually, Mikey Milwaukee might not have been here today, but Mikey Milwaukee drops by just like all those other moderators do when they can. Mikey Milwaukee also goes by the name Cool. That's cool with a K. That's Kewl. We also have Joe and Javier and Bobo Gizmo that goes by the name Brandon. And we've got ourselves a Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good Cheese. Fabulous, Peaceful Kevin. Yes, he's fabulous. And we also have ourselves Cake as a moderator in these places and spaces, along with Juliet, Jamie, Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, the Rosanna of the live stream experience. We also have Mini Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience, as one of our moderators as well, who's been in the chat, chit-chatting with you. Be nice to her, give her a follow, and also check out her videos, along with Just Kay here, who dropped by for a little while but didn't say anything in the chat, but she was appreciated when she dropped by just to see how we were doing. We also have other moderators to mention, like Iris McGrath, the McGrath of the live stream. She's not Texan, but she goes by the name Black and Tan in the chat. She also is here to hang out with you, not just to talk those Southern things. She's not Southern, though. You think she would be because she's a McGrath. But we also have Lauren, Lily, Noah, Jam. Yes, Jam is one of my moderators, and Jam actually was the one that wrote those rules on the Discord server. So feel free to give her a special shout out. I do appreciate her. And we also have other moderators to mention. That's right, we're not done yet. We also have Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Fo Fabby, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Talita known as Casual. Those are my moderators across the platforms. I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Do be coming back when you can. Follow me on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, and join the Discord server. If you're at least 18 years or older, you can join in and be part of the conversation. Keep it PG-13 on the Discord server, and do join me on Instagram, where you can follow me as well and check out that short form content of mine, where I have things happening behind me, in front of me, to the side of me, and also you can show me what it looks like when those things are behind you, in front of you, to the side of you, whatever you want to do when it comes to being on the internet that makes it fun for you. That's me creating the place and space for you to engage and interact, like the playground it is, if you do want to be within it. But if you're looking for more serious conversations and more serious live streams, well, this isn't the place and space. But I do appreciate you jumping in and being within it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the dream mission tonight, which has us grave robbing. Grave robbing. Can you believe it? I've never done it before. But thanks again for watching. Toodaloo to all you wonderful people. Thanks again for being part of a fun experience where we're still technically spectating. There's only 6 people left, and it's Cold Gorilla that is running around. We got in 20th place, but that's not like the worst we've done, but that also isn't the best we've done. We've gotten in first a couple times tonight. But thanks for being part of my reality TV experience, and thanks for contributing to it. Since it's not scripted or edited, it'll be uploaded for you to be able to look back at it just as it is, with me documenting my life and also creating it to be a place and space for you to revisit whenever you want. Whenever you want, on demand. Ain't that just the best? But thanks again for watching the live stream. I do hope you follow me in the other places and spaces, and that you come in on a daily basis. It's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate all the gifts, all the shares, all the likes. We do have quite a milestone being met tonight with all the gifts that actually ended up being received. So I really do appreciate that. And I don't know where we're going to be tomorrow, but I know we'll be cooking. So we'll be making it happen still. It's just not necessarily fully planned out as I navigate what's happening within the family perimeters of today. Yes, it does have things happening here and there. And then, there's the work things related to do. And then, the online content that's here as well. But there's only like 6 remaining people left. But this team's doing pretty well. I don't know if the team has, there are 3 contestants. I mean, the team is 3 contestants against how many other contestants? I don't know. I honestly don't know how many more people are left, but I do kind of want to see who ends up winning this round of Fortnite behind us. This is the last battle we did, but we didn't make it very far. We made it to 20th place. But we do have, what is this? Cold Gorilla A434 playing behind me, and we're documenting their performance in the game of Fortnite. Hey, it looks like they won. Fantastic. Good for them. Good for them. Good team spirit, right? Yes, it was nice to see someone else end up winning. They got in first place. Thanks again for watching my live stream experience. It was nice to be able to watch them finish their game, and it was fun to be able to create the live stream to hang out with you. Once again, join me in Dreamland if you want to. The Dreamland experience is going to be us playing the games of grave digging. No, grave robbing? Yes, grave robbing. Anyways, toodaloo. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Have a good rest of the evening. Thanks for dropping by, cuz. It looks like my cousin was able to be here for a second and give me the heart me. Thanks for all the likes. I really do appreciate that, guys. But do give a shout out to my cousin Lori before we end the live stream experience. She gave me a rose and she gave me a heart me. I really do appreciate those gifts. It is nice to have it happen. And Lori, take care of yourself. Have a good rest of the evening, and I can't wait to see you in the future, cuz. Much love to you, and it is nice to see you all jumping in and being part of it. If you do want to come in and be part of it tomorrow, I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow. I do 90-minute live streams a day, and sometimes it goes over, like this one did, but it was a lot of fun fun to make it happen, and I can't wait to see you guys in future live stream experiences. Toodaloo for now. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. And I do hope you have a good rest of the evening. Join me in Dreamland, where we'll be doing some grave robbing. Ta-ta.